Hello. It is another day. Another wonderful day. Alright, we're running late. We're running.
Maybe it's gonna be around. Shit, I think that.
Oh, there's
Hello.
Honor. Hi.
Maybe we'll have 2 mediators.
Hi.
Or 3 actually, because Arceus, but yeah.
This one. There you go. Hello.
Will actually be people.
Everything working?
Smell.
Alright, cool.
We're all at the building today.
There we go.
All the people that are gonna be here today, I think, are at the building. I don't know where Mead is.
He probably not be.
Is Mehbaba not making it?
Mead literally voted
Probably
for
not.
today, so if Mead doesn't make it, it's problem.
PM? Question mark?
And let me just slap on someone breaking. Here.
On your breaking. Where are you?
I have
I heard
someone
it's
breaking
breaking.
6 going on a little bit here and there.
Imagine
No, I don't
not
want to show
having
my-
breaking 10
Here.
plebeian.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ho-ho.
Alright, Mead will not be here, so we can start whenever.
Cool. I
Okay.
will be over in a second. There's a guy out here. There's guys out here. Hold on. I'm gonna kill him first. Ow. Ow.
Joey all. Mead, Joey
We
all.
have skeletons on the
That
roof.
the fucking lightning strike the moment Joey joined is just like, beware. Beware the scientists.
Do they break doors now? Because I'm seeing some
What?
doors broken
Eh.
in some places. It might just be me.
I don't know what that is. Well, the doors are broken.
Maybe it was a
Oh
zombie.
well.
Ooh! It threw me up pretty high in the air, guys.
I mean, given how they sink in the water, I don't really know how much in common they have with zombies.
Don't you turn into a drown?
I hope they don't break doors.
They break doors, it's over. I feel like that.
Well, even zombies can't break iron doors, so we just need to tell you
okay.
no. Plus, the if we have the signs on the doors, they can't break them anyway.
True, and then you could just put like everyone on there, like an everyone tag, it could probably work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that should work because that's only players, not creatures. Anyway,
Yeah, monsters are included in everyone.
Every pony.
now we just need honor.
I will make it. Ooh.
Man, Joey over there in full armor.
One. I'd be here.
Down by 4. Well, we're technically down by 2 seats.
Y'all got like unbreaking on shit.
Honor, where are you?
Right here.
Right there. Go over there.
Okay, go
Hi.
sit. Hello.
It is really sad that Crow's in here. Yes, I am aware.
Yeah.
I want to talk
Are you
about some
aware?
things.
Do you
Well, I'm aware that Connor can't make it. Look at my new council outfit. Yeah. Pretty.
Nice.
I didn't
Alright.
have it set the skin fixed with my new goggles though, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
alright.
I will be starting meeting now.
Aw.
Yes, it is a nice outfit. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Joey and James, for also arriving. Today we do have a few things to discuss, especially with how late in the game that we are currently. Before I go over like some basic stuff that I have been working on. Does anyone have any like main concerns that they feel need to be brought up?
I haven't been here for a few days. Main concerns? What do you mean?
Just things that they think can help the cause, or something that's been an issue that may distract us, stuff like that.
I had a few things to talk about. I can remember
I
them,
believe
but
that. I believe that we're gonna start seeing dragons.
great.
That's concerning.
I mean, that's
Alright.
great, actually.
Oh
I've
yeah,
always wanted to kill some more.
I remember Core making that announcement.
I did get Core's announcement somehow when I was away. That's all information that I know. I was away from town. Working on something? I'm a little bit behind. Sorry.
For the sake of in-character explanation for anyone who's in character hasn't heard about it, I'll just read through Core's announcement for the sake of plot. Let me give you my best Core real quick. Hello, last remnants of the multiverse. It's Core time. Welcome back to your new weekly broadcasting, keeping you in the loop for all things darkness and survival. As all our clocks have pretty much become unreliable at this point, I want to tell you that we are now in week 2. Mind you, this was last week, so we're probably close to week 3 at this point, but regardless. We got new enchantments. We got Unbreaking, maxes out at 10. All protections max out at 5. Cubism, which increases damage against slimes and magma cubes. Ender Slayer, increased damage to ender mobs. Veritas, whatever the fuck is on James's katana, we don't know. Wyvern, increases melee damage by level something 10% when worn. Applies to your elytra. And Wisdom increase the dropped XP, yeah. Effects of the Darkness. The local pest control unit known as the Guardians nearly cleaned out all of Oakheart's dig sites. Even Haven and Angel, the cleaned up the one discovered to be located in Netherland Hell. But gasp, Abaddon's ribcage has gone missing, as well as all 200 to 300 of his other bones. What horrors can be done with this? Who fucking knows? Now Stragger's bunch of lower-ranked darkness soldiers have been swarming both the Nether and the Overworld, as well as other witness reports placing them in Hell. Who knows what other planes these powdery fucks could be wiggling in? The artillery has already had to pull out to prepare the vehicles due to darkness dragons. They have dragons now? Why do they have dragons now? Who gave them dragons? Anywho, yes, you heard right. Darkness dragons have been spotted flying over the skies of Oakhart. However, not all hope is lost. Our trusty gods have been taking them out in drove, as well as my Genesis. That image is supposed to be meant to be Nihilus Webway. Huh, never thought they'd let themselves go this way. Not that I'm complaining! Oh, inside jokes only I know. Never change me, never change. The darkness golems have started to slowly creep out of the various other hidey holes they've been hiding in. While rarer than the elusive killer bunny, they still pack a punch when they do eventually turn up. So be careful. Oh, don't. You're useful either way. The breath, coined by yours truly, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, is fast approaching the epicenter of both the Overworld and the Nether. By our estimations, the Nether may be almost completely engulfed by the time of our next broadcast, with the Overworld following suit not long after. As stated previously, I've already had to move my entire facility to the oceans outside the Lake Trevor's Refuge. Horrible scenery, reeks of sushi, and I can't even smell. Thankfully, given the progression of the breath, I'll be forced to move again soon. The darkness has finally proven itself useful for something. A reason for me to move my ass! Either way, Gear is trying to slow it down, but since they have been able to jack on... Since have they been able to jack on their own, all the Guardians out there know what I'm talking about. Ayo! The water, it's great. Drink it. As someone who cannot intake water, I envy your ability to indulge in such luscious delicacies. No, I am not responsible for any injury, pain, or death, or direct indirect absorption in the water. All 4 members of the Pantheon have been spotted within Oakhart. Previously, only Vis could bear their face, but appears that everyone has come to join the party. Yay us! This can only go great, I'm sure, especially with this having Abaddon's bones, which for some reason matters, probably some kind of sadistic game he's playing. Not that I'd know, I've left those days behind me, I show you all. And the segment you've all been waiting for, Darkness Kill Scores. Yes, that's right, we're back everyone with another recap of our scores. Since the Guardians have returned, the board has drastically changed since I set it up. At top of the scoreboard with a whopping 1,003 kills is A-Spy. As we all see, that's inaccurate anymore during the core's announcement, because Spy's killed a lot more of them.
Like 600 people since the announcement. Sorry, 600
I have always
soldiers.
always had a deep cut machine buried deep in there. Glad you finally get the right out, buddy. Me to you, a hearty congratulations, and a good luck on your continued bloodshed. Other notable names include skip that one, skip these two. Talon with 507 kills, doing better than all your brethren combined. It looks like someone traded all their brains for Blonde. It's paying off though, so who can really judge? With
Yo,
300,
look, he's got a whole 1.
with 366 kills is Crow. I'll be honest, I don't know much about you, but drinking the unknown fluids of a darkness soldier is certainly a way to take them down. I'm looking forward to seeing how these numbers will increase over the rest of the time we have left. So much so, I think I'm going to move a few people from the board. Now you have a chance to climb Guardians, climb to your heart's content. I believe in your ability to swallow this enemy. It's all we can do now in this shrinking world. Why not go out on a fun note? Anyways, that's all the time that's all the time I have care to give for this broadcast. So we're going to wrap it up here. As always, be sure to stay tuned for our intermittent updates as well as our full recap coming to you next week. It looks like next week's broadcast will be our last, because I'd rather spend my final moments doing anything aside from dealing with you all. All offense purposeful. Enjoy the Black Skies, listeners, and as always, happy hunting!
Okay.
For roleplay's sake, I'd say that was just recording that Hate played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Core's announcement.
So, a thought, right?
When did you?
Yeah.
Once
wait,
we know,
right.
once we know where the center of the breath is, we may need to start moving resources.
That
New Arcadia.
is a good point. And I have something to mention. Haven has come to me recently with a task that I have now started working on.
Mhm.
I have been tasked with creating a bunker, of which is where the location of the Lux is.
Yeah.
I am currently creating defenses for it, and anyone else who arrives in the bunker when things start to go to shit if we need to regroup.
Okay.
It is within the chambers, but it is in a deeper portion of it. Currently, only I have access to it, otherwise I would show it to you all.
Mhm.
That is a good point, Vex, but either way, we do need to move them.
You got
They
a
don't have
lot
to
of
be in the same spot.
responsibility there.
Yeah.
I enjoy building bunkers. It's something I enjoy doing, so I'm perfectly fine with it.
That's a fairly good guess.
That is my assumption. However, the next time Genesis is around, I know he would understand. So we can ask them. He is the only person I know actually knows.
Yeah.
It is a strong assumption, but that's all it is. It's an assumption. Once we figure out exactly where the center is, if it is the bunker, amazing. If it is not, I'm gonna be concerned with making the bunker and the chambers. But I will try and get things as prepared as I can to make sure that we have the best fighting chance possible to survive this. As for the missions that we are going on, we need to make sure that we stay focused and we should probably discuss new strategies when it comes to fighting the Darkness Soldiers. We weren't super organized last mission.
Yeah, I feel like for the last few times we've just been completely fucked. I don't know.
You know. It's not like
Well-
we had any direction.
We don't know what we're going. We don't know what we're getting into. Really, a lot with each time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did
Okay,
discover-
Spy, are you able to turn off your fucking Undertale text thing? That's really annoying. There we go.
I think you can
don't
set
hear
like
the thing done.
individual permissions for him, so like you can just turn off sound instead of like his whole thing.
I'll figure it out later.
So I did. I did
There's an
find out
arrow
that,
like next to the done button on the permissions menu, and it'll bring up like
Right.
individual things.
Okay.
Okay, we'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah, no, they are learning from our fighting style. That is going to continue happening. We found that rockets were effective, but we don't know for how long they will be.
So
I
far they still
would
are.
like to continue testing new ways of fighting them. The dragons and the golems, the dragons especially, are concerning to me. I do think that we need specified archers and specified swordsmen. Like, of course, if people start to get low or their armor starts to get damaged, they'll end up falling back to be an archer. However, we can't have everyone actively trying to be swords at the same time, but we also need people to be guarding the archers to make sure that they don't get jumped from behind. Maybe, but they do something. Plus, the rockets for current, or as far as we know, do a decent amount current.
Honestly,
did
instead of using my
test-
bow, sometimes I just throw my trident. When it came to the golems, at
That-
least.
Yeah, no, that also works.
Not so much against the
Only do that for larger Only do
Yeah.
that for larger targets, though. We don't want you
Yeah.
striking allies.
Well,
I did test,
it should be fine. I said when we were in the caves with the golems, it wasn't bad.
Right.
Because we were underground.
What were you saying, James?
I did test a higher damage rocket, and it seemed to be very effective.
Let's go. And while arrows may not be the most effective, it is better to shoot them with arrows than to just sit back and do nothing. Oh, no, I definitely agree. Melee should be good, but we can't just have everyone doing the same things, because that's just gonna end up... We're all just gonna get surrounded and trapped. If we have people falling back in with arrows, then we can at least hear call-outs saying where everything is coming from. And we're not gonna get surrounded. We can't run into everything just head first, guns blazing. That's how people get killed.
As fun as it would be, yeah, we would get killed.
There's a darkness soldier.
Where?
Just exploded into existence. outside, Doofus. That way.
Yeah. We have some people who are better with archery, which is completely fair, and glad that we do have some archers to stick by. However, if armor is about to break, which shouldn't happen as often now that we have upgraded Unbreaking, it's still going to end up happening at some point. Hopefully, we can make sure that that doesn't become a super big issue anymore. Being said,
Need to. My mods are breaking again.
that is true. And if people are concerned about their armor breaking, they can always fall back to be an archer.
Yes.
Or just simply a spotter.
I said something.
Make sure that we don't get knocked
Sorry,
off
I
on.
thought you were
Yeah,
done.
go for it.
uh,
I was going to move over to you, but then he
yeah, I
mentioned
was just
something.
agreeing with
Go
what
ahead.
Spy said. This was kind of like what I noticed with Skash. I can never pronounce his name right.
Chest.
Yeah.
Skaz. Whatever. I pronounce it in my head correctly, and then I don't say it. Anyway, but I've also noticed that there's been a few other people, I would say, returning, or a lot of people that usually kind of sit on the outskirts of the Guardians, but have been coming back into the fray, which is good, like, because we need all the help we can get, but at the same time, they're not going to be as prepared as probably, like, us, or the rest of us, and I'm not saying that, like, they're useless. I don't want to say that, but I'm saying that they do need to be protected. They need to be geared up as well as anyone else.
Yeah, no, everyone needs to get geared up.
Yeah. And I say, like, maybe put a little bit of focus on those people, maybe, first. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, you gotta balance it out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should make, like, a list of people? I think that's what's been being done. I've noticed some stuff has been happening with supplies with, like, James, Buffonia have been doing that while I was gone.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can continue helping. I will be fine with it.
They are trying to get as many donations as they possibly can, which is good. We need supplies.
Yes.
And we need to be prepared. There are a lot of people that aren't as... I'm sure there are a lot of people that aren't as prepared as some others. However, the people do need to prepare themselves rather than focusing on everyone else. While it is important to focus on everyone as a whole, people still need to make sure that they themselves don't die.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. I pretty much completed my preparations for myself. Now I can start.
So bye.
actually
Yeah,
more
I need to
focusing on
catch
the
up.
people.
I only have, like, one totem. I need to get, like, more potions. I wish to bring up something as well where I think night vision potions, I provided some, but not a whole lot. I think making a whole bunch of them would be useful.
Potions
Oh yeah,
in
potions
the
are
community
fine.
area now.
Yeah.
You have more than enough potions.
Yes, if you have spare time, feel free to help others. I gotta focus on myself right now. And, well, I know... I can't do raids by myself. So that's gonna be difficult.
Fair.
If anyone wants to help out with that, let me know. We'll plan a day for that. I had an idea of what to put down, and I don't remember. What the? Okay. I think I lagged for a second. I thought I'd lost everything. I never really did any of the stuff from earlier, like the training stuff in the trading, withering arrows. Someone said they don't exist. I don't know. Not like villager stuff is really useful right now. I mean, it is. But,
Well,
I mean, they are, but like,
villagers are very useful for getting a breaking tech.
yes, but
And,
I mean, like, for the sake of like other things, I don't think wither arrows aren't even gonna help in this case. I don't think they take any kind of
No, they do not take damage from potion effects,
potion
unfortunately.
effects. Yeah, all of the stuff I had written down is kind of not applicable. We do have a couple of things on me.
But
I'm out. I could go out mining probably one of these days. Well,
yeah,
mind doing
we
that.
need more gold.
I have a couple. I have some.
We need more gold for golden apples.
I don't have apples, but I have gold. And I need more lapis. So.
Me and James have actively been trying to get. Thank you. Me and James have actively been trying to get more apples from villagers. We've also been attempting to get more totems, but we have been doing raids for like, what, 4 days straight now, and
Ooh.
have only gotten 2.
Yeah.
I would love to be caught up on enchants as well. Breath. I don't know.
Hopefully, me and James will be talking to Genesis soon. I do want to ask them where the center of the breath is. Though checking how close it is definitely a plus. We definitely need to do that.
Especially to New Arcadia, because that's where we have all of our resources right now.
Yeah, if it starts getting really close, we really need to rush getting stuff. Getting stuff repaired, because every day it gets closer.
What we should start doing is probably moving all of our resources into shulker boxes so that they're easier to transport.
I got a couple.
Oh, definitely.
Don't you have a lot?
Oh yeah, I got us covered on
I
that.
say a lot of us got a lot.
We got plenty of shulker boxes.
What?
Just
Oh.
hello.
Oh! One appeared inside the building.
Oh, there's
well,
two.
to be fair, it's really dark in here. I'll light it up.
Hey, you're not wearing
Yeah.
armor.
Isn't this like crow's?
Ow.
What the fuck is this?
It's a slug. Or snail, I mean.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Alright, who wasn't in the party that hit me?
Vex.
I can see who's in it.
Well, Joey wasn't fighting. It was. Why are you?
I will.
/
I have no
party
idea.
invite. 'Cause, 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 'c Vex. Oh wait, no, Joey. The wrong account. It's mix match. Alright. So yeah, so finding out how close the breath is definitely a good idea. We need to make sure that we are on top of how close that is to New Arcadia. Otherwise, we will probably get overrun by it. More pressing issues is making sure. What? Do we know where it is currently? Do we? That's concerning. Okay. Everyone needs to focus on getting their stuff packed up. Because we will probably be moving soon. As when it comes to battle positions, we can discuss that on the field when we get to wherever we are. When it comes to packing up, we need to make sure everyone is prepared to move when the breath gets close enough to New Arcadia. We can't have it overrun us.
Careful.
It might not be best to use the Waystone if you're going to check if Odinset's gone.
But I think it might, considering connection will be 7, I imagine.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Connection terminated.
We would know about
Well,
something
yeah,
being
but if
terminated on the Waystone and also just being gone.
yeah. I don't know if we told the council that yet. So the gardens are completely gone. Which probably should have already been known. It is completely taken over by the darkness. Me and Hate attempted to go through an end portal, or primal portal, and get back to see what was going on. Something grabbed us and threw us back to Arcadia before we landed. Saying there was nothing left for us here. They also brought my dog back, so that's cool.
Well, whatever
and
it is,
left me
it's-
a note saying that it's apparently an ally. We don't know who it is or what they are, but they were speaking as if they were an ally. So it's something that wants us alive for something.
What color was the text?
Blue.
It was blue.
maybe it's an LA. It's not the Realm Keeper.
It might
I'm
have been
sorry,
trees.
Spy. We have to let him go.
No, there's no way it was the Realm Keeper. Might be whatever those theories are.
Could be.
I just don't fully know.
Maybe we'll never know.
Yeah.
Realm Keeper's probably sitting back like, this is the Guardian's fault. This is the Godless's fault.
All their fault.
This wouldn't have happened if you all chose
Man, I can't believe the
a
godless
god.
could do this. I can't believe Lore, as the sole member of the godless, totally could do this. I can't believe they did this.
Stop shooting at each other at the table.
Good, I'm glad you can
Shooting
hear me, Lore.
spitballs at
I'm
each
glad.
other.
Lore is watching the stream and they just message me that they can hear me.
It's okay, Laura. Oh, you're streaming this? Fuck, I forgot.
I'm also streaming.
Yeah.
Guys, we hate the garden.
Everybody watch my stream. Hey, everybody watch my stream. Okay.
Fuck off. Anyway.
Guys, go to twitch.tv/honor.. There you go, buddy. Free promo.
/ kill hate. No. Anyway.
You don't have those perms.
You have no power here.
What else? I'd like maybe be caught up on the different enchant stuff. I think I got a kind of an idea. I got a few of them today.
Just read them out.
I mean, we did kind of go over them all with Core's
Yeah.
announcement.
I don't know. There was a couple I didn't see before. But...
that was. Just,
I would
yeah.
recommend upgrading both Unbreaking and Protection. Protection
Okay.
5.
Talking about
and getting
density,
as high on breaking
reach,
as
or breeze, which those are just mason enchant. Those have nothing. Those are new to new unfounded enchantments.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about them. You can.
So
use
yeah,
them.
I guess we would just keep grinding for totems and enchants. Totems and enchants. I don't think I'm gonna make a second armor set.
Yeah, mainly.
Totems, enchants, and netherite.
There's really no need. If you can get Unbreaking 10, there is no need for an extra armor set. You can still make one, but
I mean, my
there's
stuff's
not
soulbound, so
really
it
a
shouldn't.
necessity for it.
Yeah.
I should not need
I-
a second
I-
armor set. If I'm dead, then it doesn't matter.
I got a second armor set just in
Yeah.
case. You know, you never know what sort of stuff we're gonna see in the next
Okay.
big mission. We might
Right.
face something that we've never faced before and get. Oh,
Oh,
that was
Also,
quick.
I love how.
Yeah.
you own set
Like,
already?
me too.
There wasn't anyone there, was there?
I don't think so.
We need to be getting like people
Wait.
out of these places.
If they were evacuated, then no.
Okay.
However, New Onset was where a lot of people were.
Well, I believe Annabelle lives here. I don't.
Annabelle lives here. I know the people from the Japanese world were over in Odinset, but they may have been evacuated.
I hope so. I hope my people got evacuated. I know
really
someone
hope
was
they
working
were
on that.
evacuated.
Someone.
That's
Should
another
prob-
thing we should probably
Yeah,
ask Genesis.
do it yourself,
The big
Honor.
voice in the sky said, sometime. I don't know what the
Well,
plan is there. I will ask.
Wait,
Expedite that process.
actually,
I will ask. That's fine.
I did see when I was at the chambers earlier today. I did
Here.
see some officers that I think were from New Ovenstead. I could be wrong on that, but I think I saw the officers that work there. So I'm hoping that they were all evacuated, and that's kind of giving a sign of that.
I mean, wherever I put my people kind of depends on like where we're putting everyone else. Because like I thought about bringing them into my tower. Because like I don't think anything will happen to New Arcadia yet. But if it comes down to it, we might have to move everyone to like the chambers and such.
Yeah, no, that's why
Probably.
the bunker is existing.
Yeah, that was
there
the
are
original plan, and then you
currently-
said the bunker, and I was like, well, I guess I'll go into the bunker. I made a bunch of extra
See,
rooms for
okay.
nothing.
My current blueprints,
Mhm.
my current blueprints for the bunker is adding 78 or 76 beds total. I could probably try and cram a bit more in for more people, but like, I don't want to take up too much space with just like beds.
Fair.
I know we're in the hundreds, but it was not a big enough space for me to put that much and defenses. Especially with the Lux in the center of the room.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I will figure it out. I will put as many beds in there as I can. Hopefully, just because we have that many beds doesn't necessarily mean that's the only amount of people that can be there. People can sleep on the floor if they need to. I know people don't prefer sleeping on the floor, but it's possible. We can do that. I might be able to put some more in though, so I will keep everyone posted on that. Oh god, there's just a lot happening. And we need to be prepared. Anyone else have anything pressing that they want to mention?
Not exactly pressing. I mean, there's a few things I wanted to talk about, but if anyone else has anything first, they can go. Dot dot dot.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Alright.
Lexlin, do you have anything?
Yeah, Bex. Everyone doing alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got like 2.
Is it something
to
that
say.
involves the darkness or the endangerment of any of the Guardians? By the way you are speaking, I'm gonna assume it's at least a maybe.
Spy, if it's what I think of, then maybe wait till I say at least one thing. I was gonna prepare this, but then when I sat down, I forgot all of it. So I'm gonna stumble through it, and hopefully I get the point across. I think, in a time like this, right? We do need to. We know every day. We know this already. We do need to trust each other. I'm sad that there's some people not here right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we can get the news to them. We can get these words to them. It is really important. And I know it's like, you can say in the back of your mind, like, well, we don't have to get completely along, and that's fair. But I feel like we need to, at the very least, trust each other enough and respect each other to a degree. Because the last outing that we had, fighting those golems and the fucking digging site things, that was fucking awful. I didn't do any help, but
I mean, yes.
I don't mean like the fighting.
I mean, it
but,
wasn't
like,
our best mission.
I don't mean the fighting. I meant like pretty much afterward. Yeah, there isn't time for personal grievances. I
Agreed.
do apologize for how I acted in front of Visk because of personal bias.
You don't need to apologize. You had hope.
I had hope that I shouldn't have had, and also, I didn't even do anything other than just stand there. We couldn't have hurt Visk even if we tried.
No, I get that. Okay. I agree with everything that you have said. And I agree. Thank you for wanting to apologize, but honestly, you really don't have to.
I know I don't have to.
You were not the only person.
I know.
You were not the only person who did that.
But there've been... I've been getting looks lately, I know. I want to be dependable. And that's why I was going to lead into another thing. I've been trying to manage the corruption for a long time. Right now, as it looks like it, I'm going to have it throughout all of this. So, and the thing is the more I manage it, the more it tries to kill me. I took a few days off to think. I took a few days off of Stillin to kind of try and manage it differently. Right now, its method of attacking me is that it knows it can't win against the darkness, so it's trying to fucking isolate me and kill me as much as it can. But there's something else that it wants, and that's rage. If I can apply that towards the enemy, it might be fine. For a while. I cannot say I won't go too far. I hope I am fine. But I think things will be okay for a while. I've burnt a lot of bridges recently, and I wish to amend things a little bit by being the best I can be.
James, please stop. That looks very bad from my point of view due to the animations I have, so please stop.
I'm just like over here pouring my heart, and James is just like... Yeah, it's important that we respect each other and trust and stuff. I do remember what Fisk said when we first met him. He was all like, "You guardians need to trust one another, haha." There was also something else I wanted to bring up, but like it was like something when the last time we met him, it was like when he like noticed that everyone was like that his sob story wasn't working. He's like, "I see. You guardians have learned from last time," and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I understand what he means, but like, why are you happy about that? Like, what huh?
Because it makes us more
because
fun.
It's giving him more of a challenge.
Maybe he's getting. Maybe that can be his downfall, is that he's too cocky.
He is cocky, but that
can be
something we're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
He is a fucking weirdo. That is true. He's very cocky, and he doesn't think that we can not be tricked.
Yeah, they're all cocky. Well, that's what happens when you can't be hit by things. Like, I can do this.
Look.
And you'd be like, haha, you can't hit me. Yeah.
No matter what. Look, okay. Bottom line, I've said this last time, after everything happened with Visk. There is no convincing them of anything. They are enemies until they're dead. There is no letting them live, there's no turning them against the darkness. They cannot be trusted to let live. Every single one of them are mass manipulators. You try to turn them, they will manipulate you and get the jump on you. It is either death or we lose.
Nope, he died.
I'm still mad about
Long live
Cressa.
the
I will
Nope.
never not be mad about what he said. I know he's just probably being hard on me, but... Ugh. Whatever.
It's fine.
It's dust in the wind or whatever.
So yeah.
Yes, Spy, you can have the floor. You... Yes. Do not be shy. Because then we have to call you A-shy.
Oh my god. Oof.
We need to hate can record it. With his face.
That's okay. What was the dream about? You didn't. Is it something like your eyes are a different color now, or glowing or something? You realize I just appeared one day and I was a woman. Now I'm a dragon. You think you're gonna freak people out because your eyes are slightly weird? Yeah, probably a vision of some kind. Right.
Ooh. Oh, that's freaky! I love it, though.
Dude.
What? I said I love
Just
it.
start out with it's freaky.
Yeah, but it's, like, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
I like freaky things. Don't take that
They
out of
couldn't
context.
They couldn't have my brand. My brand.
man, Spy, you really took greened out to a whole new level, didn't you, bud?
I mean, at least you don't have, like, red eyes. That'd be scary. And then you'd look like you're high or something.
Yeah, no, honestly, Honor's right. It could have been a lot worse with the color. They don't look bad.
You could have had, like, one green eye and one red eye. It could be a lot worse.
You know, if this was any other time, I'd say that's a ridiculous thought process, but at this point, yeah, no, I kind of understand.
I mean,
It is a sort of similar color. I think the darkness is slightly more blue, though.
you have, like, pupils, too. Very vibrant ones, but, like, pupils nonetheless.
Yeah, you also have pupils.
And, like Wolf said, the timing is, like, fine. If it happened, like, maybe, like, a couple of weeks ago, like, maybe before we got the charms, maybe.
No, I understand why you thought you should cover them, but at the same time, I feel like people would understand that something's just happening to you and it's not the darkness, especially since you have the charm.
Yeah. Ain't bad.
I am curious on what this is, though.
It is weird.
That's
Maybe
fair.
it will make sense in due time. Which is what I say
Yeah.
about a lot of things.
There's a chicken.
Where? I thought you were talking about Vex, and I was about to be so mad. You were kind of looking over there.
Right. No, I get that. I don't think it'll become an issue. I hope not, anyway. I mean, if it's... You said you have some magics. I suppose just try and figure out more about that. Learn what all you can do now. And, go from there.
There is always time. Something.
There's yeah, no, Spy. You can take like a few minutes each day to just kind of practice random stuff if you want. I take small breaks to practice other things all the time. You don't have to be on patrol 24/7. That's not healthy, and you'll probably end up getting yourself killed rather than, you know, staying alive to fight another day.
Speaking of breaks,
Dude, go the fuck to bed!
damn, that's a problem.
Dude. It was like a week.
Hard to sleep with no day. I feel like it's easier to sleep with no day. You don't have to
Yeah,
worry
well,
about bright lights.
It does mess up the internal clock of your brain, and that can fuck you up.
No, I understand that. I understand that. Don't worry, I understand that. That's actually fair. Well, if you're too stressed, find something that relaxes you, and do that. Or see, the problem is the fact that work is what relaxes me. So I don't really know how to help in this case. Oh, dogs. Someone hit your dogs apparently.
What probably happened, actually, Wolf, is I'm assuming story-wise, staff is probably going to shrink the border more today.
Well, no, they're
Those
shrinking it every day.
I know, but it's probably going to be a bigger
shrinking it
section
every
today.
day, yeah.
It's probably going to be a bigger section today, considering it's an event day.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if those
Maybe.
dogs were outside the border.
That's
I don't
possible.
know if
I don't
dogs get
know.
affected by the border.
Ruin his ass by for if he's had dogs show up when they moved the border, so it does.
No, that was for darkness soldiers attacking them.
Oh, thought it was the border.
But speaking of taking breaks, we should probably take a break before today's mission.
Ah, fair enough.
Wow, blaming Joey's model. That's crazy.
Can't believe it.
I mean, if anybody's models are a problem, it's yours, Spy, because the other day, I was messing around figuring out what the fuck was wrong with my mods, and I turned your permissions up by 1, and I immediately start fucking exploding.
How come y'all have like skill issues?
fine. I know, right?
Honor, shut up.
I think it's just Figura being fucking stupid.
Figma. Can't
Figma
believe Figma
balls?
would do this. But anyway, yeah.
No, Figma's
Just
the fucking.
Take some time. Spy, try and figure out everything that you can do. Because it is, while I understand that the darkness threat, that's stressful, I get it. But if you can do something that could potentially be helpful, or you accidentally do something that could be a detriment, we need to understand the way your magics work before we can just act as if nothing is happening and wait.
Very atmospheric in this room right now.
What do you mean?
It's very dark and gloomy.
No
Especially with
shit.
Why not go
shaders on.
sit down?
I thought we were done. Everyone
No,
was kind of walking
no, not
around.
yet. We were just got out.
I want to go on my.
I am gonna have to
Chair.
probably step away because I need food before the event.
Yeah. You've like actually been hunting those things down, I've noticed. You do need to take a break. You can let other people handle it. Like if something attacks you, yeah, go ahead, defend yourself. That's completely understandable. Just try not to fully overstress yourself. Alright. Anyone else have anything important?
Don't think so.
That might be it.
We should be able to get a bunch
Joey,
of
did you have
information
anything?
today.
Oh. There was one more thing. I thought Viddy was gonna be here. I guess maybe maybe she'd be around sometime. Talk about
might
Niles
not have been
Webley.
able to make it. Oh, that's right. I should bring that up.
Because I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Well,
So Niles was antagonized and attacked by this. As I'm sure everyone already knows, Niles Webley is not a very alive human man.
nope.
He's alive, but he's not a human man.
No, he's a human.
I feel like that was. He's a human man.
He's an alive human man.
I mean, we
A
can
very
sit
alive
there
human
and
man.
play into
Anyway,
the joke for as long as
he
we want,
is-
but we need to wait.
No, he is
I'm not playing into any joke. Niles Webley told me and everyone else he was an alive human man. That is what he is.
Anyway, moving on. So he might be human, like I am, but he is also similar to me as a shapeshifter. And he turned into something. No one really knows what it looks like. I don't even know if Viddy knows what they look like. All I know is that they are a Birdman because that is what Vist said. It is expected that they have wings. It is expected that they have claws. They are closing in. Yeah, Core apparently knows what they look like. They are closing in on New Arcadia, from what I have been told, and I can try and build like a rope that could restrain them, make something that would restrain them, but at the same time, without knowing which direction they are coming from, I don't have a way of setting up a trap for them. We are going to try and talk him down. Viddy is also having Curator create a charm that could force him back into his normal state. To try and fix it, so long, but we're going to avoid violence if at all possible. But until then, we simply need to wait for him to be here. But if a giant bird monster comes into town that's not a darkness soldier or inherently darknessified, don't immediately attack it. Yeah. Really hope he's alright. He is a good friend to a lot of us. And we need to make sure that he's okay. But for the time being, I suppose we should Just kind of hope. Agreed.
Like we need more birds.
Anyone else have anything?
Side comment. I mean, to the topic that you about. At some point, I would like to talk to you of something around that subject, Wolf. Of Nine.
Okay.
Nothing in too important, but just something you might be able to help.
All right, no problem. Would it be able to wait until after today's mission?
Yes. It is, like I said, not that important. It's just something that I thought of. But yes, it can wait.
Okay.
It is not
I
important to the overall of today.
right. I do want to try and finish up some blueprints for the bunker tonight if I can, so I'll probably be doing that for the remaining time that we have before the mission today. Other than gathering resources, I know Pavonia and James and now Honor, I'm sure, will be helping soon with a list of things for us to write down. There are now dragons that we have to worry about, though I haven't seen them yet. Hopefully, we don't see them anytime soon, though we'll probably see them today. Let's just be careful. We can't let our guard down, but at the same time, if you need to take a break and actually figure out stuff about yourself, that is also important. Just be prepared and don't overdo yourself. That will end up making things worse than they already are. Does anyone else have anything? Otherwise, I will end it here.
No. I do not.
Alright. I will say that is the end of the meeting. Thank you all for coming. If I can contact you all, I believe, well, Vex can contact you, Joey, about anything that I need to via comms. And, yeah. Meeting dismissed.
Have a good day. See you in an hour.
Living until the next
Yep,
meeting.
see you at the mission.
I had it.
Fair enough.
It'll be okay, Spy.
I get to go explain the silverfish farm to Nathan.
You get to explain what to Nathan?
The silverfish farm.
Yeah.
Ah, fun.
I just having to explain that to everybody, probably. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Something important. Do we... Here's the thing. I feel like that was a pretty important meeting. Not everyone was here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to either give notes or have it just be like, hey, watch the recording?
Sure, you can, if you want, you can say that. In chat.
Okay. We can get like quick notes and then just be also like, if you need to, you can watch stuff. My stream will not be over yet, though.
Alright. I'm going to go end my stream real quick, and I will see you all at the event, because I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Talk to you
go.
later.
I'm gonna go bed rot for like an hour. Bye.
Very loud. I want to get a snack, but I have no idea what, honestly. It would be nice.
Have a good day. Your dress are scissor. And I don't know, 30 plus minutes.
Yeah. $40 minutes. What am I gonna do for 40 minutes? And or more. I can go mining for a bit or something. Or try to find some fellas. Just go out somewhere. Now I know where I'm going. Do we want to actually mine, or do we want to kill things? both. See if anything comes up. Immediately. Too much grass. I don't like it. You. Too many skeletons. Might as well be fun with it. Not miss. Yeah, that actually does like a ton of damage. But, like, they get so close. Can I get away from him? Well, no, because there's too many mobs. I like hide around here. That actually does like just kind of like pull him out, honestly. This does more. There's too many zombies. There's too many. Too many. Okay, you can take care of that guy. I think this one. Alright, that was too many. Hitting him with a pickaxe. What am I doing? Why is there a turtle here? Just trying to get rid of all the other mobs, honestly. I break that. I knew they'd do that. Hey. Piglin, go! Go, my minion. Okay, he's not gonna do shit. That would be so fun, though. Only they could hit the piglin. Okay, I think it's time we, it's a little hairy. One. Should've gotten more strength pots. Forgot about the water. Right there. This is fun. I love this. I love it. I can just wail on him, honestly. Deny all my stuff. I know I risk hitting myself when I do this, but it's fine. Get out of the way. There's another one. They're all like low health, and then a new one comes in, and for some reason everything focuses on that guy. There we go, there's one. Ooh, good. More. I honestly, if I finish this batch of souls, oh, what the? Okay, okay, that was weird. They kind of separated a bit. If I start lagging, it's over. Why is there a drowned out here? My dude. hit the skeletons. It's like, now is not the time to be lagging. I like get away for like a second. These mobs, I think it's the mobs that are also hitting me. Don't you do that when I'm on strikes? The carpal tunnel. Just trying to kill a couple, come on. It's like way hard. You just have to like hope for the best that you're getting one that's like low health. I see a couple of low health ones. Should be in there. Baby. Please don't run in front of me. There's more. Let's see if I can get... I feel like the lightning strike counts. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Rest my arm. Okay. Get out of here. I need some like epic music for this, but I don't want to turn it off because then I'd have to leave. Back up. Let's see if I can get up onto like a tree. Ooh. No. That's not how you do that. Can't see. See, that's what sucks. Fucking see shit with my shield in front of me. There we go. Alright, now regroup. Regroup, team. Okay. I think I lost a whole bunch of them when I was doing that. I don't know. They all got distracted. Yeah. this skeleton shooting me? My bro. Alright. Alright, they found me. Let's just go. Yeah, there they are. Let's see. Can I hit? Ooh, good. I cannot see. It is so bad. Could try doing the aerial tactics, but I'm not doing that. How come my elytra is like already big? Zombies, I swear. Okay. Ooh, lagging again, lagging again. Back off, back off! Oh, there's a witch. The witch is gonna kill me. Okay. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. You are a nuisance. I was like, if you poison me, it's over. I can get all of these killed, but I don't think it's possible. Unless I just go somewhere else. Can I, like, kite them somewhere that isn't, like, gonna spawn more? I don't think I can, unless I light up this whole ass area. Oh god, there's more zombies. Honestly, I think giving us the like higher unbreaking is just what's causing this. Like, I don't need to leave ever. I can just stay here. Oh god. Oh god. Wrong one. boss at the end here. These skeletons. That would have been really bad. Okay. Move away from there. Oh, that was almost like ass. Okay, now I'm just being attacked by zombies. Get out. Wanna hit 80, come on. That was fun. That was so much fun. We still have like 15 minutes. And we still have one more guy. Okay. Okay. I do want to see if this does anything. No. No, with the shield. Okay. Much damage. Give me like a zombie. No, that's like 3. Ooh. I do like 10. Like 8. And it still does like the same. Easy. Do I want to fight more? Don't know. I didn't get any dust from that. Dude. Oh, great. Now there's skeletons. Ruining it. It's now ruined. Party's over. Wasn't that bad. Probably because my inventory just filled up with so much crap. Ow. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, great. I accidentally opened up my Explorer. Cool. What is this? Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Vision. There is strength. There we go. I have so many arrows. Yes. Maybe I could put more breaking on these. What's on here? Protection? Nothing here, honestly. I'm breaking 4. Ew. Not bad. Good. I put wisdom on it? Yes. I can. Put wisdom on it? Yes. That's Weaver though, I don't want that. I mean, I'll put it on. Why not? And this is Unbreaking 4, so like, anything with 4 on it? No? To be as efficient as possible. There's another Unbreaking 4. Of course. There we go. Friggin' VC. Hello.
Oh no. Hello, Otter.
Hello.
I'm so sorry you're homeless, goddess.
I'm so... I have no home.
Where was your home at?
My home's just outside of Blackbreach. Well, it's I think it's like a couple thousand blocks, 100 blocks out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That means you can reach Blackbreach soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, people need to start moving their shit.
Oh, my enchanting shulker!
Remember when I said when I get back I'm gonna build that castle again? I'm so glad I didn't do that before. Can you imagine
Yo,
me
remember
losing
that,
it a second time?
Yeah. Yo, remember that project Goddess was working on? How's that working out for you?
Goddess has officially given up hope. Well, not that she can do
Yeah.
anything with it anymore, considering, you know, her home's been consumed. But also,
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Alright, I'll start writing out here's the thing. I'll start making bets for the next character death. Goddess. Ooh, Jen and Mianite on.
it's so sad. Also, if you saw the lore RP post, that was Goddess burning her research.
Why would you do that?
Oh, wait, what? Why?
Goddess she's going full in on the redemption. She's had part of her backstory is that she's really had an obsessive, nature when it comes to that research. And it's the reason she got exiled in the first place. So, giving it up, burning the journals, her stepping forward, moving on.
Hopefully we didn't
She's
need
grown
her for anything.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It'd be fine.
I mean, I've lost my enchanting shulker, which had the armor set I was working on in, but you know.
Oh my god, I literally need one more little drop of XP. Can I?
I need unbreaking books and stuff.
Fair.
I don't want to. Wait, there's some over here. Just need one drop. Okay.
See, now I'm lagging. I don't know if that's the server or me.
I was lagging a little bit earlier when I was fighting all those guys, and it was really weird. I was like scared.
If I like start lagging really quickly,
Oh, there's no
I'm
map.
very scared today. Hello, overjoined.
Does anyone have Unbreaking 3?
No.
Is
Hello,
there one in
people.
the chest? No. I might have some at home actually. Let's see. It's Unbreaking 4. That's Soulbound. That's Wyvern. That's Wisdom. Do I have Unbreaking? No.
Well, all my enchanted books. I've lost everything.
Goddess has lost everything. Big sad.
Oh no.
You
Goddess
know
is
the
homeless
big wall
now.
of death?
What
That's
happened
clo-
is
So, the big wall of death that's closing in on the realm. And
The
you know,
breath?
the breath. I live the furthest out of any of us. And it is now moved in on my house.
I'm so sorry.
It is
That's-
literally right next to my island. I am just on the other side of it.
No. Goddess is the first homeless person on the server.
No, hey, I'm the second. Kane is the
Yeah.
first homeless person.
Yeah, Kane
on
is the
server.
first homeless person on the server.
I am
Oh,
the
you're
first
so right. My
refugee.
apologies. I mean, Talon has a doghouse.
He does.
Oh jeez, that was a big bang spike.
Oh yeah, Nylon's homeless, but you also didn't have a home in the first place.
I mean, does that
I had a
does
home.
that not make them homeless, I guess? Question mark?
Hi, Law.
Well, okay. I mean, the first homeless due to the breath.
There you go.
Rest in peace, my home. I spent so much hard work on it. It was a beautiful place. It was an amazing build. Rest in peace.
Rip.
Yes, I did finish it. It was in a completely finished build. I dug out the pit. I made it all look nice and pretty. I put up walls around it. It was beautiful.
Humans, give me all of your money.
No.
No.
I
Not
don't.
human, so.
Fuck.
Oh
I'm
no!
Well,
Oh, Nathan!
What happened?
What
What'd you do?
happened?
Did you die?
Silverfish.
Oh
Got
fuck
released.
off!
Silverfish
Oh
is
no! Oh no!
Nathan,
I told you it wasn't a good idea to put it
I was
in
aiming down.
Fuck.
I think he broke the trapdoor. That's what happened.
Break the trapdoor! Were you
He's using an
fucking
axe.
Stop using an axe!
Oh,
Why would you use
No.
an axe?
man's gonna get a little somehow.
Hold it in
That's
your office.
Not in the right spot.
Well, at least it was covering it from himself coming out. God's sake, child.
I'm headed to Chambers.
I have 8 shulkers
You know when you
and
think you're
Ohio
aiming
to my
down, but
name.
it doesn't end up happening? You're like, oh no, fuck shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We're getting
resource
an
pack update.
Ah! Dude, blood dies. I was like, oh shit.
Shout out to Spy who just fixed his resource. It was like fixing his resource pack right now.
Okay, I am
Somebody
sorry,
tell
James.
him.
Hey, Randu. Randu, I'm homeless.
Oh god, guy, did a lot outside the
I'm so sorry, James.
a lot outside.
Hold on, do we have any,
elevator?
I'm so sorry.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
There's
It's
a lot
okay.
outside what?
I'm so sorry. Hang on. Oh, wait. Alright, oh, I shall take the beating I deserve.
No, Nathan,
I
don't
should-
leave the
no,
party.
No, I shall take the beating I deserve. Get here and punch my face. I
You're
just have to-
literally on the eve of like a freaking event right now.
I know, but I was gonna go back in. I was like, all right, Joey, but back in. I want everyone to punch me first. I deserve it. Okay, I get what I deserve, which is a punch to the
Okay.
face. We all know I deserved it. Okay, God. Do not lie to my face.
I get to Unbreaking 6. Fine.
I am breaking 6 armors at my base.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh,
my shulkers.
So you're just fucked.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry, Goddess.
Well, I was gonna
Oh, good
do that to
morning.
my elytra first, but I don't
Angel, I'm homeless now.
Good.
Oh.
Oh shit.
They also don't have anything. All of their stuff is gone.
I don't want to work.
I have eight shulkers to my name, and Ohio, and the
Yeah?
stuff in the shulkers. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't
Hi.
want to work. Oh. Oh, what?
Alright, I'm gonna do the spiel. You guys already know shit, but I'm gonna say it again anyways. Today is I will be fair warn, today is gonna be very dialogue heavy. So
Oh, you're right.
if you have any like responses or questions, just give us some time. We're running like 50 million accounts at once today.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So if like your question doesn't get answered or you don't get spoken to right away, don't get frustrated. We're trying to get through fucking scripts of dialogue, so just give us a minute. Don't talk over each other. There's going to be a lot of voice acting today. That's it.
Woo.
Woo.
Someone in the past.
What?
Wahoo.
Oh yeah, if somebody's voice actor isn't here today and you want to pick up that role for the day, you're more than welcome to.
I gotta take a quick look at the VC. Because there's one character that doesn't have a voice.
Shit.
Did you want to whittle it down? Which males or females?
Give me a look at this.
Armor is weird right now.
Yo, Dragon.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you someone. Can you voice them when they start talking?
Sure. Just give me a name and DMs and I will.
Are you looking in Minecraft?
Alright. I am looking in Minecraft.
Why do you have particles?
Got
Mine
it?
are
Got
crap.
it?
Spy, why are you particles?
Why are you
His armor is also
You know
really
the answer
weird.
to that question.
Imagine if I accidentally ruined just.
Why is your helmet
Oh,
like
no.
green?
Message that.
not his helmet.
It just
His
accidentally.
helmet
messaged
isn't
it.
green.
No.
His eyes are green. What are you talking about? You were there during the meeting.
No, his helmet is like kind of greenish.
What? It's yellow.
Iron.
Huh?
Do you want a voice
Oh
today?
yeah, his helmet is weird.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll send you your voice.
Cool.
Helmet is weird.
There you go.
You also look weird.
Oh, that's okay.
Whatever.
Oh, probably you sound like shit.
Wolf.
Yeah, why
Why
is
is
this quiet?
I almost said pry it. Why is pry quiet?
Is that a crop up on my
I think he's
god?
not
Why is
being
he
sick.
quiet?
Ant's being sick. Man, sounds like he's being sick.
Am I being quiet?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a little quiet,
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, you're quiet. I just turned you up.
I thought you
I
were like,
already
you're,
know.
ill.
you're
I was like,
13% from me, man.
so good. I was just like, dude's quiet. Late now.
Is that better?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
now,
Yep.
now.
you're now getting
I was on
turned
the
down.
wrong setting.
I saw that coming and I
I,
still jumped.
Do it.
Get your Xbox lobby having ass out of here.
Me?
Yeah, this is the worst your mic has ever been.
What the fuck?
Maybe you are you using the right
You
mic?
sound like the mic is inside of your throat.
I got to change the thing, and Mike he's like, I can hear the fan.
Like, did it get like reset to a different mic or something? I didn't even check if mine's being used correctly.
What about now?
Perfect. Crisp, golden.
There you go.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, it's
Lovely
Man,
job.
man can serenade the BC again.
Oh, more? God, we have more coming.
more.
More what?
Oh, they're Starktor soldiers that keep appearing on the surface.
Oh, wait, how come I can't see the board anymore?
Yeah, more Goku.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Just turned off for the day.
That's
Alright.
Yay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night,
Me when Mianite.
Me when I'm Mianite.
Me when you're Mianite. You're not Mianite.
Potions. Making sure I've got.
Me when Mianite RPGs.
shit.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, I haven't seen a lot of these places in a long time.
Holy shit, it's here, Brian.
Oh my god.
Even
Even Cora's here.
Hey.
Dude,
And Tall Dianite.
Oh man, everybody's here.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello all. Gather around.
Time.
Nathan. Nathan, what the fuck? I'm standing here and you just walk in front of me.
I think I zoned you. I think I may have zoned you out. Just pretended you didn't. You weren't there for some reason.
I don't think I've ever seen it this busy before. Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Fine.
I mean, not recently. Holy shit.
Oh, hey, it's this guy. He's sitting by himself. There's also a cat. Why is there a cat?
He is here.
Thank you for coming, all of you. Haven, I trust that you have made it so everyone who could not make it can hear us over the walkies.
Indeed, Maya. They should all be listening in as we speak.
And the compromised walkie has been cut off?
Huh? Yep, I even took the liberty of frying out the communication chip, just in case. I didn't want any knowledgeable darkness shadow hacking into our systems. Fuck off, phone!
My phone also went off.
Perfect.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here I haven't seen for like 2 chapters.
Yeah.
Now is Webway's walkie, if you must know. Now welcome everyone to this meeting.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guessed right.
As many of you know, I am Mianite, the god of order. There are a lot of us here and some very necessary information to go through, so we're going to have to skip through introductions. Now is not time for pleasantries.
Who's gonna do Mianite?
Doesn't matter who does it.
Honest.
Yeah,
Honest,
sure.
you do it.
As you all know, the breath of the darkness is coming in quickly. Too quickly for my liking. New Odin set has already been taken by it. Thankfully, we were able to rescue the current residents before anything could happen to them.
Ew, Kirsten is safe.
Ria, I believe Gear has been monitoring the breath. Has your group been able to find any way of slowing it down?
I'm not going to beat around the bush, everyone. We've tried everything in our power to slow it down. Given that our time is out of whack,
You should try fighting dozens of soldiers while trying to keep the clocks running.
Fair.
as I was saying, given that time has become nearly arbitrary, I have no way of accurately conveying these aside from how time has passed prior to the war. But I am confident in our calculations. The breath of the darkness is rapidly approaching over intervals of around 24 hours and approximately the same amount every time.
Yeah.
Given how it isn't on the dot, we can assume that one of the Pantheon members has to purposefully move it. As Mianite stated, New Odinset was overtaken earlier today. Regrentia in the island of CRF was will be taken the next time it moves.
Sorry, goddess.
I'm sorry, goddess. Damn.
But yeah,
These guys.
it's like that's different. How different?
Monday night will take what's left of the hamlet, Skull Island, where the pirates reside, and pause right next to the obelisk. Tuesday night, Black Breach will be gone, followed by Dynite's pontoon being taken Wednesday night, along with bisecting Igoroth and cutting off the Waystone.
Pontoon?
That's so fast.
Damn.
Thursday night,
Yikes.
the Breath of the Darkness will be at main New Arcadia's border. Friday night, New Arcadia will have been taken, along with a part of Aristaeus' island.
Shit.
I think we're fucked.
Saturday night, both A-Spy and Melody's mansion, along with Aristaeus' island, will be taken, along with White Peak.
You gotta evacuate the Guardian farm as well with all of its resources.
Oh boy.
It is worth mentioning that the Nether, by this point, would have also been taken. The breath in the Nether seems to be ahead of the breath of the overworld by 2 days. Sunday night, the island where the Traveler's Refuge stood will be taken. Monday, Honor's camp will be taken. The breath will continue to consume the Nether itself, will have been taken in its entirety by that Thursday, it looks like, as it seems to be 48 hours ahead of the breath of the surface.
Here we were thinking that New Arcadia was going to be last. Here, Traveler's Refuge is going to last longer.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
No, it's just an island.
By Friday morning, the only thing left would be Exordium Bay. It will close in on the mountaintop. By the end of Saturday, the realm will have been consumed.
Alright.
Ah.
We need an Unis on his countdown clock.
I'd rather not.
That'd be horrible, man.
No, you've said that someone's going to be
Like,
working on it.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, he can't. He can't talk.
Nathan, the next British man.
The next British man. Gotcha. Right. I could do the next Cockney accent. If I can just, like, I've seen you all go against some tough bastards in our time. Shake Knight Skyvale, spicy more than once. Zal, Lucifer. This one, genuinely, feels like the icing on the cake, Guardians.
Keeps messing.
It's
Stuff keeps like just tearing up our plans too. Like, how are we gonna supply everyone if we keep having to move things and?
This is the first time that I've ever heard of a realm being destroyed.
Well,
especially this way.
Reality, this realm. Fucking hell.
We focus on the here and now, not the supplies. We focus on surviving.
For some of us, it's going to be very hard to survive if we don't have supplies. Goddess lost her home already. You lost like some like important stuff, didn't you?
Well, some of it, but it's fine. Nothing I can't recover
They are
from.
working around the clock to make sure those who can't properly defend themselves are safe and accounted for. At the end of the day, it's those lives that matter.
I agree.
Saying that, though, I couldn't help myself when taking scans of all of your properties. When we come out of this alive, you'll all have Gear's full support in your rebuilding efforts.
thank you.
As for the rescued, though, I believe you have that covered, Haven.
Indeed, I have. Yesterday, I spoke with Wolf about constructing a bunker within the chambers, and they've agreed to lend a hand. Once again, thank you for this, Wolf. This bunker is where our allies will be living and preparing if their bases fall, as well as for the refugees to be secured. In the center of it, Deluxe, which, while proven ineffective in ending the darkness, has proven useful in repelling them. If it comes down to it, I am confident that room will that room will be able to keep everyone safe.
What about the Pantheon? I can see how they knocked out my brother and sister. But if they were able to knock out me, can we really assume a tiny little cube can stop them?
Damn.
Normally. I'm not sure, but I think Naya's been working round the clock to make sure the darkness is weakened. What would have taken hours before is now taking them weeks. Didn't you go to speak with him before all of this started? Yes, we talked at length about the future of this realm and what we can do to ensure its safety.
Except now, they're starting to use the home field against us.
Also, hey?
That fucker went down to hell and took Abaddon's ribcage.
That fucker?
It's obviously. Who would do such a thing? Who else would do such a thing?
I'm having trouble following here.
The Guardians can't explain what happened. Yeah.
God, we
let our guard down for a second. Visk was showing.
We went.
Yeah. You Wolf. Explain, Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf, speak, please.
We went to the excavation site to see what Visk was digging for. We knew where 3 of them were, and we didn't know where the 4th one was until he told us that it was in hell, and he got Abaddon's bones. The rest of it he got from the excavation site at the obelisk. Visk now has all of Abaddon's skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
So Visk has Abaddon's bones. Is he trying to revive Abaddon?
We don't know for certain.
That's my going theory, yes. But I've yet to see the darkness revive the dead.
I mean, definitely have. Well, I didn't see it personally, but it definitely have.
We have? When? Brother, remember, the Guardians way back in Skyvale said that the Hollowing Host was able to possess Pry's body post-mortem.
Mm-hmm. It did happen. Ugh.
I wasn't the one who wasn't remembering, but go off.
Why can't we just, like, do the same thing?
Not to mention the nulls that Saul was able to control using magic derived from the darkness itself being being remnants of a universe long dead.
And the undead dragons.
The what?
To be fair, I have not spotted any undead dragons, but there's
The darkness has undead dragon soldiers now.
Oh, this keeps getting
Yeah.
worse.
I love fighting dragons. It's my favorite
I
past.
mean, Cora sent out an announcement.
Mianite, Dem, and I have taken down a few of them. I wasn't aware this wasn't common knowledge.
Hey, uncommon knowledge.
I mean, you should start paying attention to course weekly.
You should start listening to Cora's podcast.
Yes, the
Yeah.
podcast was very informative.
For
Um,
keeping us entertained for the end of the world. I knew there were dragons. I've seen them, but no one mentioned undead.
Yeah, the
That's fair.
undead part we didn't know about. I have better things to do than to listen to a podcast.
Well,
Like,
evidently
very
he's
important
more
news.
informed.
I can't even switch channel and walk you explaining to
So now, their forces have the foot soldiers, the advanced soldiers, the golems, now undead dragons, and the entire pantheon. Do we have any other leads on what could disrupt the darkness? Anything?
As I said earlier, the Lux wasn't doing much more than our other weaponry. That falls in line with how we know 212 defended themselves with their light weaponry, with their light weapons. Eventually, the historian got to them.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up to you, my lady.
Mhm.
We had a theory that Voidolite could have been used, and while it seemed to be effective for a few minutes, the soldiers began to adapt, and it soon became too much of a reserve to feasibly do. Whatever we throw at them, they seem to overcome it.
So essentially, we've all been gathered here today so we can all say we're fucked together. I love that. All together now, we're fucked.
Calm your old ass
give
down.
up. Don't give up too easily, Dianite. We're going down with a fight.
I mean, one can say we're fucked and still not go down with our fight.
I feel like I feel like the way that could work is if we just find some way to just equal their amount of power. I don't know how. Like our own version of the darkness, but with light or something. I don't know, like I know anything about that.
Unless we directly fight.
Thank you, Vex. See, someone agrees.
I mean, man can say we're fucked and still go down fighting. No, you can not fight and still say we're fucked. But have we not tried to fight, whittle down their main heads? That's all.
We are not fucked.
Oh my god.
Yes, I will give you that things seem bleak at the moment, but just as the soldiers are adapting, we are adapting as well. Can you not see how much more powerful the Guardians have become in just a few weeks alone?
It's only gonna get tougher then.
Mianite is right. Time is running out, but it's not out yet. We can still figure this out.
There's gonna come a point where we gotta get strong before before the darkness breath swallows up everything that we got, like our homes and such, all of our storage.
Yeah.
Enemies, friends, lovers, and despised. It doesn't matter. We are all survivors now. If we fall, there is nothing left.
Veteran blue hair, right? Yeah, he's over there. He's like sitting by the wall.
What we're going to do for now is continue
Yeah,
to
there
fight
it is.
our damsels in cold darkness. They are not ready to overrun us. If we're going to go down, then we're going to go down with the realm and not a moment before. We will survive to honor the ones we've lost, so the memory can live on.
And with a cup of tea in hand? Can't forget the tea.
That's an idea of slowing, but maybe getting rid of information from their ranks above. Maybe given the chance if we fight one of the Pantheon, while they are known, we kill them.
We don't have any way of killing the Pantheon. That's the problem.
I don't care. If we can get rid of their head lengths when we get that power, we may as well do it.
I mean,
That's what I'm
maybe the harrowing spirit will know something.
I've been trying
I
to
don't know.
insinuate that, but I have absolutely no idea, and I don't know if he wants to help at all. Just sitting over there.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I feel like there's something to it. I just don't know what. Has been on my mind.
We have the Lux, we have a Heroing Spirit if he agrees to help. If we find a way to amplify the Lux's power, we may be able to use that more effectively. Not sure
Yeah.
if we have a way to do that, though.
Okay.
I mean, what sort of power does the Lux actually have?
The main reason I called you all here for is this.
Yeah, Rumple's here.
Tonight, I am issuing the nighttime protocol to all of you.
That's the name of the event? What's it mean?
What is that?
He said the thing.
We're outnumbered, but we know the realm far better than darkness does, even with all the tricks and hordes.
Agreed.
I'm protocol recurring to the fraternal nectar.
The protocol is this. If you are compromised, sequester yourself away and call for an evac.
I did.
We will have each other's backs through this.
I see.
Alright.
If you need backup, call for it. If the darkness truly can raise the dead, then anyone we lose is power they may gain. I will not risk any of you falling into their hands.
Just.
Cast.
Oh, damn.
Right.
And
Does anyone have
Damn it,
any
me.
questions?
Oh.
compromised
the moment.
as in beaten down or needing a quick retreat, or what are we talking about?
Injury.
Okay.
Do you mean, Kat, what do you mean by anything? Explain to me later.
Injury,
And
capture.
or otherwise unable to fight.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
Come to think of it, I have a slight pain in my right wrist.
Uh-huh.
That's just you being old.
Totally.
That's called arthritis.
You put that bullshit away. That's what I thought.
It's alright if the darkness gets you, they won't gain much.
I
am just joking! I am joking!
Minor league.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
Okay.
Oh please,
It's
you
a
said
fire,
it
but it
to
was
him. I don't want to
rude.
hear it.
I know what you are.
Apologize for matching your energy. Bitch.
Bitch.
Minor said bitch.
I can't believe Mianite called I can't
Yo,
believe
challenge
Mianite
your
called
safe.
Dianite a bitch. That was totally canon.
You can never match this.
Oh
my god. Damn,
I'm turning around. I don't want to see that.
God,
If I could, I would
scarred.
pick you up and throw you head first into the breath myself if I could.
Ew.
I'm not going to, because I wouldn't.
But I already have.
Bro would have appreciated that.
Cease! Both of you!
You're acting like children. We can't have this right now.
I fought like 20
Funny,
darkness
but-
soldiers today, and
About-
somehow
about relaxing.
whatever Dianite just did was the worst thing that ever happened right now.
I mean,
No.
I enjoyed the
Like-
sibling squabble.
No,
I
like,
enjoyed
like
the
the
sibling
guys.
scuffle.
You know, despite all of the bullshit going on, it's nice to know these two fuckers are still the same.
Yeah.
That was rich coming from you, Mel.
Oi! You're... Oh, whatever.
Don't fight the god.
I'll fight the god.
Well, at least there's a bit of levity in this dark.
Genesis, don't fight the god.
So what do we do now?
Sorry, God is gonna fight the god.
We just had a council meeting, and now it's like I feel like we have to have another one.
I mean, at least we're keeping up the morale.
We don't have to have another one.
Does anyone else
No,
have any
no.
questions?
Now.
Stands-
No.
I mean,
thinking of
yeah,
ways.
So, fallen people, would that include people that are hidden away in the graveyards? Like, you know, Nathan and the Shawaiian.
That's actually a fair question.
Like, if they reanimate.
Yes,
Angel.
Mianite.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Do I have time to move the pontoon? We have an important prisoner in there, and if he gets devoured, well, he could end up on their team if they can revive the dead.
You're gonna fucking move it now, old man.
If you're gonna move it, move it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bet.
And off he goes to move it.
Crotchety old fuck.
He's gonna
Somewhere
move
we
it,
just
move
hear
it.
like the sound
Thank
of
God,
like
my throat.
stone being moved.
Yes, move the pontoon. But Angel, you
What, dude?
do me a bit of an immoral favor.
Yeah.
Well, that was fast.
No, it makes sense.
Well, they better not bring back Lucifer. I swear to fuck.
You know, but it's bones.
We'll see.
Yeah, I guess they physically can't bring back him, given how he died.
You want to bet? Phew.
I don't know. I don't think she'll take offense to that.
You think I'd
Yeah.
fucking bring that bastard back? Hell no.
I
No,
think
not
even if
you,
he came back,
but-
Angel would also kill him as well, so...
I'd do
I
it
mean,
myself.
But Runic.
I need you to go dig up the graves and bring them to your closest outlet, if you know what I mean.
I can do that.
Huh?
Are you?
Oh, yeah, what about the army of
Oh.
angels?
I get it. I do.
What do you mean by closest outlet?
Don't worry about it.
Is he? Are you about
no.
to? Oh.
I'm gonna go grave robbing, boys.
I'm so glad.
From you?
Sounds fun.
I'm so glad
Jeez.
Kane died by being vaporized in the fracture and not any other thing.
Can we join
Yeah.
that could have been bad.
The only one I'm now worrying about is Runic, because of what he died with. And alongside.
I'd rather the dead rest in peace than be bastardized by the darkness. That's what's honorable.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of that situation.
You know what? I can call that a point valid.
Runic's grave is superficial. His body isn't there.
The one under Hilly Chili?
Correct.
Oh. Now I'm curious about the horsemen that were there too.
Can I raise my hand about something? Whatever happened to that thing? Wasn't there like a giant monster somewhere?
The one under Hilly Chili. He should have been obliterated.
Okay.
giant monster.
Oh no, someone mentioned it.
Abaddon?
No, that was like
Abaddon.
was it that one?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So
Thought there
do
was
we
like a
have
whole
any
other thing.
idea
Mm.
about this enchantment? Veritas?
It's weird looking over there and seeing the twins of Steven and Herobrine standing over there, just like, hey.
Veritas.
It's the first I'm hearing about it.
Strange.
Shit.
From my knowledge, it means truth and reality. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure. It just sort of appeared on your katana, milady.
May I
Yeah,
see
sure.
the katana?
Don't mind the 15 million other enchantments.
Fucking C4 goes off.
Suddenly, she absorbs the power and becomes more powerful.
Fucking status effect Veritas me.
That's probably its level, maybe, or fuck knows. No, no magic enchantments very well.
Veritas 5. I don't know what this is.
Oh. That's totally not creepy.
That's
And concerning?
concerning.
Leighton. Joker.
Have you seen it have any effects?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it just is there, and I haven't seen it do anything.
Is anything to the enemy for any of the darkness people either?
Hmm.
Have you noticed a difference when you fight the darkness soldiers either?
I mean, not really. Though I don't really have a lot else to compare it to.
If this appeared on my katana, then let me...
Huh?
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's gone to
That's
8 now.
well,
That's,
that's Veritas 8.
that's. Did you
8
just like
now.
pump a lot of quintessence into it or something? Just happened.
You fire aspect.
Yeah, just throw the
Wow,
whole
I
thing
also
away.
fuck up slide.
That's the
Put it in a grindstone. It's over.
No, that's fine. No, it's alright. James, don't worry. I also have fire aspect, so let's both
Fire
insult
aspect's
that's
great.
fine. Fire aspect is great.
It's
I
good
love
if you're
setting
like
things on
cooking
fire.
meat and that's it.
I
more
need
damage to everything.
to do some research.
You do that.
I can help, Genesis. Look into this. It could be important. No!
Oh.
Okay.
Huh?
No. I can handle it myself.
Okay.
Uh,
James, you and I need to have a talk soon.
Okay.
But for now, here,
Thank you.
I must be going.
Okay.
Bye, Jen.
No.
Still stuck on the bit around. We're talking to.
No idea.
Very well. I need to be going as well.
Can I say something?
Guardians.
Yes.
Lots to do, not a lot of time to do it.
This just has Veritas 8 on it now.
I think it's safe to say, start preparations on moving out of New Arcadia with immediate effect. Once the bunker is complete downstairs, you will be permitted to move into it until further notice.
Right.
Great.
Spy, I don't think we can bring all the wolves.
That's. What do we do with all our stuff?
Leave
I don't
it
think
behind.
stuff really matters at this point. I think stuff is the least of your concern.
Oh.
Grab stuff if it has emotional value, but do not clutter yourself. We still have a war to fight.
Yeah.
Bring in important things like potions and armor and shit like that. Food. Things you actually
That too.
need. Things that have sentimental value, sure, bring it if you can, but at the same time, it's not going to do you any good when you're trying to fight for your life.
Fair.
Bring essentials, food, weapons, armor. Importance. Building supplies, not important.
At least not an excess amount of them.
Right.
So possibly that bunker you're working on, we should maybe make it so that it can actually be used as a base.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I can try and build a farm into it, but I'm not entirely sure.
Keep in mind.
Again, gear should be able to help you rebuild, say the worst comes. I forgot my line.
And
You're good.
That bunker we have to house everyone we bring to Exodium, say the breath makes it all the way here.
Right.
Right. Do we have an exact number? Or at least an estimation of how many people?
Worst comes to worst, we will adapt the entirety of the chambers to house everyone if the bunker is too small. Oh
You're
boy.
probably going to have to.
Yeah.
I would prepare for that
We got a
regardless.
lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the vault as well.
Right.
Yeah. Kira's gonna have to move from
As
artifacts.
creepy
and
as those
goblins.
eye things are.
They're not creepy.
They're just little
Cute.
weirdos.
They're adorable.
The little babies. They're just
Just don't watch them
babies.
eat. Just don't do that. You'll be
Do
having
it, do
nightmares
it,
for
it's
weeks.
fun.
I have
They eat?
so cute.
They eat.
Yeah.
They
You
do,
know,
it's
Sugar,
great.
cookies,
I
anything
had
sweet.
like a dream about that once.
Very concerned.
It was awful.
Oh,
Just don't give them sugar and it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, don't.
okay.
That's true. The vault, the bunker, and the chamber halls. This place could become as a safe haven, a proper one. We would just need to find the perfect balancing spot for the Lux to cover it all.
Haven's a safe haven.
His closest friends is in family 6 people in the total number.
400?
Oh Jesus.
400 people.
Ooh, that's a lot of people.
Oh
That's
god,
the
that's
height
wrong.
number, approximately 400 people.
All right, here's how
Yeah,
this is
no,
going
that
to work.
bunker's way too small.
Listen to me, Wolf. Just get the bunker ready for what you guys need. The rest of this we'll take care of.
Is that including Hell's Demons?
Okay.
Yep.
No.
Ooh,
Oh god.
400's not including Hell Demon Fall.
Don't worry about the wet
Yeah.
cats. I'll deal with them.
No, wait, cat.
Set them on fire.
Okay.
No.
I mean, that is an idea. They would
Yeah,
enjoy
it's-
that, though.
Aww.
If we're gonna end up turning the vault and the bunker that I'm making into like safe boxes, and then the rest of it is just kind of like a headquarters area, I can put up defenses outside the place to make the whole Chambers as a whole more defendable.
Yes, Mianite.
Joe? Do you remember how to pronounce? How do you pronounce it? Bunger.
Yeah, what about it?
Correction there.
Bunger.
No, it's pronounced Bunger. Spelled.
Right then, I best start making this place more secure. Wolf, I'm going to double down on what Angel said. Ensure that bunker is fit for you guardians. This place myself and Pry will sort it out, and I'll inform Curie of the vault.
Bunger is able to change sizes, right?
Yeah.
Is that just Bunger?
Is that kind of unique to him, though? I don't know.
Can't all the demons do that?
Some more or less.
My pocket he can change size.
Some of them can, some of them can't. It depends on the individual. Why?
Could the ones that can be small to save up space? Question mark?
Put them all in a jar.
Shake it. Shake the jar.
Okay, can we pause? Can we pause for a second? Why did I'm gonna call it out here? Why did we all simultaneously think about putting all of the demons in a jar?
It's because it's
in a jar.
Give him a little.
The entire server has one brain cell.
Yeah, the dollhouse is put them all in a dollhouse and then make them perform a soap opera. There you go.
Yeah. Because I know Angel's the one who said it, but let's not pretend that no one else thought it. We all did.
Oh no, everyone thought it.
We all
Put them in a jar and
oh.
shake it.
No, we need him. He's one of the guardians.
You're not going into a jar. You're fine.
Wait, we can throw.
But just imagine it.
Nylon and Talon into
I
the
put them
thing,
all in a
throw
jar,
like a
right?
grenade.
And then when exactly, demon grenade.
It's like pocket sand.
All the hungry demons go nom 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 nom.
Pocket sand, you know.
Ideas
Just
for later.
"Ah."
A Molotov cocktail of demons. Yes.
Is there anything else we need to address?
Uh,
No.
Mm-mm. Right. I am going to go make my plans for the chamber. Duty calls.
That's
Bye, Haven.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Oh, I guess that means I have a lot less beds I need to worry about, so that's good, at least.
Cool. I have some grave robbing to go do.
Damn,
Nothing
I
like
just made I just made a freaking
And
potion.
Mianite,
That would be a question for Genesis.
me,
Yes.
you, and Dianite need to sit down and have a long talk about something.
I have legitimate questions. One more, OC question. No, character question. You said that one. I should type it.
We'll do that after I'm done doing what I have to do. And then also Dianite's moving the pontoon, so we'll have to wait on him for that as well.
Yep, that's a weird logistics question.
Well, either way, I'll catch you fuckos later.
Yeah, okay.
Of
course.
Question to my logistics question, but never mind.
Bye-bye.
So after
No, I have logistics questions. I think get with
there's a nylon.
Well, this is where I live now.
Well,
Fair enough.
I will talk to y'all later unless anyone needs me for anything. I'm gonna go work on the bunker. Goodbye.
Alright, let us know if we can help.
I will be off as well, Guardians. I will see you on the battlefield. As for the rest of you, I recommend you head back to your respective towns as quickly as you can so X-Shards can take a rest.
Okay.
Fucking Elgar.
Gosh, I'm not worried about Curie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta spawn.
Yeah, Spy, we need to move Mini and Soul at least.
Ciao, Guardians. Good to see those of you I know again.
Aria!
Yeah.
Huh?
Pardon me.
Oh, it's nice to see you again, Ria.
Oh, and Spy,
Oh,
Rumple's up there.
Wizard 2 electric. Wizard 2 electric blue canoe. Can you just not? Can you just not with intro? Why? Why have you made your name so long, dude? Your name's way too long, my man. Can you just not?
No, not the last Lord Knight.
No more lore nights.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
The blue Knights are usually awesome. Ah!
I want to fight Elgar.
The second iteration of the wizard. Gotcha. Right. It can never be two wizards. Yeah. True. Yeah,
No more lore knights. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I just
It's
got.
the end
I
game.
had a message from Moth earlier that was like, "Oh, that sucks. I was gonna do something Friday." And I'm like, that sucks.
It sucks to see you
Pavonia,
later.
the darkness hates Pavonia specifically.
Wow, there's a lot of people here right now.
Oh, hello.
The darkness hates Pavonia specifically. What is she
Hello.
going to do?
Hi,
actually?
Demon.
Like, what are we gonna do?
Yes, the 2 pieces of string at Regentia. That's the reason I came here.
Demon, I'm homeless.
That's the reason I'm here.
Why are you homeless?
The breath took my lab.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright. I'm still fighting off the instant rage.
Well, I guess you can put that rage to good use.
I also did think you
Yes,
had war
I
getup.
can. I'm gonna beat up Elgar.
No, that's not good. No, if you want to beat things up, go beat up the darkness soldiers. Leave Elgar alone.
No, she is a lesser version of myself. I want to beat her.
No, go outside. Go walk it off. Go on.
But
None of that.
violence. But it's...
No.
I see you moving.
Wait,
I will get you.
I have a question.
Run, Elgar.
If I eat this
Run!
cookie, will it survive, or is it?
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Are
you
just
okay?
my fancy cookie with vortex?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Guys, we can't leave
Was there
Anthem
anything tell me
here.
before I do this?
You do
That's
well. So, I fought 20 demons at the same darkness things at the same time yesterday, and I killed 15 of them.
I don't want
So
to.
Good
before I
job.
ran away, yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with backing off when you feel like something's too much.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I felt like I about to pass out.
I want to put on my switch.
I held up for an hour, so I'm happy about that.
Well, make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I know this is all a lot, but at the same time, you're no good if you're dead on the floor.
Yeah, I gotta tell my husband that 'cause he hasn't came to he hasn't even went back to the mansion and since we got back here. He wants to stay up all the time. Like good grief.
Yeah, that sounds like Spy.
Yep.
Making a special. This
So-
is fun. This is the Steve special. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Lady
Oh, boy.
Minion.
Hello.
Alright, let's put stuff.
Sorry I missed the meeting. I was busy dealing with some things.
Yeah. Sprite, I didn't know you had war outfit.
Yeah, designed by Angel.
Oh. Yeah, it does look like hers.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
It's some old Sequinia tech that she uses. I don't know what it is or how it's made, but it works.
Fair. Comfy?
Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Well,
As
nice to
comfy
see
as
you again,
armor
Dem.
can be. How you doing?
Doing well. I get to make a bunker, so I'm happy about that.
Dude, you're salivating over the idea.
Just wish it was under better circumstances.
I can see the
Well,
drool.
Better now than never,
I'm not
I guess.
drooling. I just like bunkers.
Hang on, wait. No, hang on. No, you're definitely drooling. I'm only playing with you.
I hope the meeting went well today.
Yeah.
I think
went well.
it did.
It went well, I just don't know. Yeah.
Dianite's moving the pontoon. Hopefully to keep Athen under wraps. We don't
good
need him
idea.
getting out or falling through the darkness.
They're logistic questions only, I think.
Learning they can raise the dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Angel's having to go grave robbing, moving
Huh?
any bodies. Yeah. For this time, we kind of need it.
Do you want,
It was
Yeah.
upon your husband's request.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It's that, and you'd probably, if they got to Exordium Bay, they'd probably be going, oh look, dead Nathan body. Or other bodies too. Among that.
I guess it is a necessary evil right now.
I did have a logistic
Right.
question about that of if a
I know
soul...
she's probably excited about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely excited.
I am kind of proud of her though. She's been handling this all well and not going full psycho, so there's that.
Yeah.
Did she not phone the first time they came in?
She can
When we went
she can
missing?
be a lot.
That's fair. Yeah, no, she can. I'm sure you know that better than I do. I've seen like
Night,
every.
everyone.
Where are the survivalist people? Or the apocalypse people? Good night. Seem like everyone else. I don't know where they are. Oh well. I'm sure they're fine.
Where are you guys?
Some of us are going to talk to people.
Oh, I didn't see anybody else. Sorry, I had to go grab
My
something.
brother in Christ.
Can I be there?
It's okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
We'll say
To be
those
fair, I did see
soldiers
people here. I
don't
thought y'all were
get caught.
NPCs. Well,
Yeah.
Damn.
well, that's them.
Damn.
I almost didn't recognize you.
The only other orcs
It's
that
just
you'll
been a
see the same
while.
armor that they're up to.
Well, if there's
I-
anything I can do for you guys in the coming days, let me know.
I have no idea anymore.
Yeah.
Whether it's moving,
I
helping
don't
move
think so.
things, or helping build things, or just anything.
I'm very worried about Pavonia.
Yeah, me too.
She
She
already
needs to know that.
had to go through leaving the realm and from her lake, and then coming back, being in the void for like a week, and then now she'll lose her lake.
I mean, everyone's losing everything on her.
I
It's
know.
not just Pavonia.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Old item.
she has some kind of physical connection.
Damn. Look at that old.
Yeah, it's fair.
Well, regardless, there's nothing that can be done about it. So
Glad that
we'll
the
just
staff
have to
members will
adapt.
also point out old items instead of telling me. It's really
Yeah.
helpful.
Rune, I hate to tell you this, but there's an old item.
Oh, I noticed. It was broadcasted.
Right in front of her face.
I like how both
And
Iron
sarcasm
and
too. I can read it in sarcasm. Whoa.
James pointed out the same item.
I have a couple of weirded items, but I'm letting you. I thought I was gonna let you handle that. So.
I didn't say anything about it. Leave me alone.
You guys can be patient.
Yeah, I'm fine with
I
it.
was gonna say something about it. I was gonna say something about it, but the support chat is closed right now.
And he jumped in.
Well, if you need help or supplies for any of that, well, just let me know.
I've been trying to get a grip on some supplies along with some people, but it's going to be tough right now, having all this stuff moved. I won't be able to really do much about that. I know it's gonna bother me, but I shouldn't really let it.
If you guys are lacking in any supplies for anything, just let me know.
I think most of just what we need is chance. Gear up as much as we can, get about as buff as we can before everything hits.
Bad boys. Use bad boys to possibly, but we
And I
can
don't
probably
suppose you
figure
could
out
give us
how-
maces. You know, that's an ancient thing that we don't know about yet. No.
What's a
I can
mace?
talk to Maya about handing out some maces if you guys really want them.
Yes, please.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
but can we also
that would
make
actually be
mace
very
as in
useful.
pepper spray? These soldiers gang up on me every day.
just watch Honor. Just
Wait, no,
slowly
that would
goes
be
into-
terrible because then they know what it is.
Just be like, here's my mace, and now he just puts it like.
Just
like,
gives
he puts
out
my mace,
maces to
here's it, just
everyone
spray.
except for Honor. Just get the mace body spray
Yeah.
and Lindy's steel. Like here, have a fucking flamethrower.
That's the actual.
Here's the
That's
thing,
the actual
though.
mace. It's just the arted font of the mace. It's just
Yeah,
a spray.
We also have to consider like the darkness soldiers adapting. We don't want to get like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't say we can't get too strong because that's the entire point. But like, it's there's gonna be a point where like they're just gonna copy everything we do. What the fuck do we do?
You keep trying and you keep going.
Darkness soldiers falling with maces.
Yeah, I'm
They
already.
jump up, just bonk.
To be fair though, the maces would be kind of cool for like a counterattack for when they shoot you up in the air.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
Now I just use that as
Also-
I'm coming back down to hit them with my axe.
I don't know if anyone else has fucked around with maces, but I singularly hate that you can't put breach and city on the same mace. Bullshit.
I've never.
No,
messed
I've
with
not
them,
messed around
so-
with the maces.
You should. They're fun, but it's also bullshit. That
Well, I haven't messed with the enchants.
no, they do
I'm
like
also just.
basically.
It might just be Genesis. It might just be me not trusting literally anything anymore, but like. I don't know. Maybe she was just thrown off by the weird sword enchant, but it felt like she kind of just had to leave.
I'm not sure if Genesis is calling me weak or too strong.
It's calling you strong.
Well, I'm gonna...
Okay.
You've gotten so strong by your own merits that anything that makes you stronger is unnoticeable.
Okay, I figured that.
I
but
mean, I wouldn't want to have smite on a blade, but I get what you're saying.
What were you?
We've kind of
I'm
broken
just thinking,
that
like,
on
wouldn't
the
it be
server.
fucked up if Genesis wasn't actually Genesis this whole time?
I can guarantee you,
Just
she is
because
Genesis.
someone- I
Stop
already-
putting paranoid thoughts into everyone else's head.
I'm not. I'm just.
I've already had to discuss this with Hate. Just because someone changes clothes doesn't mean they're not them.
I didn't say
Am I not me
that.
anymore because I'm in armor?
No, I didn't say
Holy
that.
shit, what did they do to
you're
them?
still you.
I just thought it was weird, and it would be unfortunate because
I
we
think
have
you're
the
being
reality
paranoid
charms.
for no reason about it.
There, I go.
about it.
I
I mean, for a
listen,
while, wasn't
after
Genesis the only one
after
awake
what happened
while
to
the other
Mianite in the other
stuff?
realm, I'm a little on edge. Okay.
The only person I'm somewhat on edge or slightly concerned about is the fact that I'm pretty sure Bunger is the only one left who doesn't have a charm that was there during the Visk thing.
Oh, that's Bunger.
Man.
I don't think
So,
Bunger has
for
a
all we
valid
know, he's a
thought.
spy.
I don't think Bunger has a valid thought to run through his brain. No offense.
That's also very fair.
All the way
Though he
from
had enough
Genshin-
thought process to call Kane a bitch.
Yeah.
I was probably.
I don't know.
past
Jeff
all
said he's
my
pretty
thoughts.
intelligent.
Jeff did. Hold on.
Regardless,
scholar.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
And also, I think that was the point of when we come back. She
No,
was
I
literally
can't.
the only
I
god
can't bring
standing
myself to
amongst
say
the
it.
others as well on her.
I
All the
was-
others were
I was
asleep
just gonna be
when we came back.
sarcastic. I was gonna be sarcastic and say nothing bad ever happens to the Guardians. What are you talking about? But I couldn't bring myself to say
Nothing bad ever happens to the Guardians.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Guardians. Nothing bad has ever happened to the Kennedys.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just relax. We'll be fine. alright.
No, we're gonna make it out of this. That I know for a fact.
I just need to know what the move, what I should take with the essential. We also need to get on the totem grind
essentials,
immediately
anything
as
that-
well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no totems. That is
Because
the most
eventually
important
we
thing.
can't grind for
Me
totems
and
in
James-
Exordium Bay. I'm gonna
No,
say that right
me and James made a platform. However, I have no idea how close it is to being consumed by the breath. I really hope not very close, but we have been trying to grind totems for the past 4 days. We've gotten
I know. We're kind of running low.
The more totems we can get, the better. But until then, I just get as much protection, armor, unbreaking, all that,
Yeah.
as much as you can to make sure that you are well
I need to go
protected
get Lapis.
and you can fight.
Listen, when the bunker's done, let me know. I'm gonna drop off a gift.
Okay, we'll do. I
Um,
will finish. I'm gonna finish up the blueprints by tonight, and then I'll start working on it immediately. This will be fun.
Waiting.
Alright, well, I have to head back out. A lot of unpleasant things to do. But if you guys need me for any reason, don't hesitate to call on me.
Actually, Dem, give me just a second. I need to ask a favor real quick.
Sure.
Where are all the enchant books at spawn? Do we have those still?
Yes, you are doing out there anyway.
A lot of fighting. I'm not pleased about it, but you know, it has to be done.
Dang it.
Oh!
Bring peace about, you might have to fight sometimes to bring out that peace.
So if anyone was wondering, you can take fall damage in Dragonsha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, really? I did think that.
Unrelated. Got down to 1 heart. Wonder how that happened.
What the hell
Unrelated. I lost a totem.
Man, that's unrelated. Man, that's how
Spicy.
I fucking get my athletics up. Just jump around with Gretchen.
If you
you'll get
lost
there.
a totem like that, I would laugh my ass off.
Well, my totems
Alright.
are in my shoulder.
So I'm also going to quickly do something while I'm thinking about it. Y'all, for the next week, y'all are going to be my test dummies.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay, yeah. I remember now.
I love being a test dummy.
Prepare to roll.
What? Oh! Okay, I know what that means, I think.
For the dice?
Oh, that's
Considering you-
right.
Medics?
Yeah.
Hell
Are
yeah,
you
okay.
turning it back on?
It has been turned on. You almost
Oh.
dying
Yo.
reminded me. and we'll see if it breaks.
I think you're good to
James,
join.
Awesome.
I genuinely had no idea where you and Genesis were. I've been over here the whole time.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find Genesis too.
I've just been, yeah, where the fuck are they? Oh well, I'll just sit here and wait.
Very polite.
Oh, she's hi.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Hey, Laura.
I think we're pretty much done. I don't know.
Does anyone have a spare mending
So, yeah.
book?
I have some. Give me a second. I got you, friend. I'm leaving Regrinsha to do this, but honestly, I'd rather be helpful.
What's up?
Where?
Would you be able to put mending onto my bow?
Yeah, give it here.
I'll
Oh,
let
do
you
you
have
not
your
need a bow?
conversation.
I don't have the book yet. I need Hate to give me one, but
There you go.
oh, cool. Thank you.
No problem. Anything else?
James,
I will,
can you accept this TPA? But I'm not there.
Nah, I'm good. I don't really have anything else myself.
I want to walk away.
Oh god.
I
have 62 levels. Please don't rot my levels.
Just 62 levels for my book of mending, thank you.
Damn, why don't you use them?
I'll have
I'm
those 62 levels.
probably going to go eat. I'm going to I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
With moving out. I gotta tell everybody.
Fair.
Vexen, come here.
Put stuff into the if they have some shulkers around that I'm gonna use.
Make
get some
some-
shit
come
out
here.
of. I got a lot of junk and some shulkers.
I just feel like you need that.
If there's any supplies that
Your
you
best.
need for your bunker, let me know. Obviously. As soon as
Gunpowder.
possible.
I need
Gunpowder?
TNT.
Why?
I need TNT.
Also,
Okay.
I was
I will get
testing
you
out
that.
bags. That's what I was doing. I was rolling for the first 3 times, and now I took damage. So we'll see what happens.
Oh,
You're
you
gonna
took damage?
fucking
Hold on.
Your roll
immediately
chance
die.
depends on your acrobatic skill.
Yeah, I just kept jumping off there and seeing what would happen. Why?
Oh, I
If you're
can't
jumping,
PvP in here.
No, you can't. And
Roll.
2, that's not
Here, take
rolling. Rolling
damage.
is different to thing. Rolling is to do with falling, I think, not actual dodge.
I know. No, I get that. It's just last time when it was turned off, when you rolled and you didn't take the damage, then you would just explode because you took all the
I
damage
rolled.
in the next time you take damage.
Do it.
It
That's
seems
what I'm
working
doing.
Congrats.
right now.
It rolled 3 times, and
Yeah,
then
I
the 4th
rolled.
time I took damage, and it was only half a heart.
I didn't take shit.
Take off my stupid
Nice.
boots.
I'm not wearing
Okay, cool.
armor.
So it's working. That's good.
Oh, I only took half
anyway.
a heart as well.
We'll see
After, like,
you
4 or so
through the next
rolls.
week.
Oh, I didn't
Well, you know-
roll.
We kind of
Prob-
can't. We kind of can't use the definitive test place because it's gone.
That is true. My
That was-
wolf pit's gone, and so we
Wait.
can't
We
do it.
can't
So I
use
need to
the
make
wolf
another
pit.
acrobat Demitor.
That time I took 2
Don't
hearts.
worry, I'll make another acrobat Demitor. I'll do
Wait.
that, and then I'll let you guys know where it is.
Guys, I took 2 hearts that time. I don't know. It might have just been normal,
God,
though.
that hurt. But yeah, no, we're good.
No, the only thing it has damage reduction. The only thing we're trying to avoid is making sure you don't die from falling 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I started testing without my feather falling boots and forgot I had my totem still on me. Alright, I'm gonna
Oh
put those away.
no. Yeah, put
I
those
did
away.
not pop anything, but I'm gonna go put them away.
Yeah. Seems fun.
Roll. I'm just testing to see how many
Roll.
rolls.
I think if you like sprinting or something.
Rolled 4 times in a row, there we go.
1.5 hearts from like here. Does that make
Rolled
sense?
5 times in a row. My chances are great with rolling from there. 5, 6 times in a row. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, having like a high level is so
yeah,
fucked.
there goes my chances. I rolled 6 times in a row. Damn. I only have a 34% chance, so I rolled 6 times in a row. Let's
Oops,
go.
I fell normally.
This is a free testing roll. Look, it's the free numpties chip testing roll.
We're testing our
Where it's like,
acrobatic
test subject,
ability. Veteran's just
test
watching,
subject,
like, what
go.
the fuck
Three
are
of
you
them are just
doing?
running around exhorting pigs. It's just Rue just goes, "Hey guys, test subjects," and we're like, "Okay," just running around like rats. Like,
Yeah,
you
sounds
wanted
right.
us to-
Alright, there you go. Now they're put away. And now it is time to make an acrobatinator.
Somebody
The
slapped
unfortunate thing about the acrobatinator is that it requires water because bubble column and
Get fucked.
water bad.
Make sure the bubble columns also hurt you.
Maybe you need TP to me.
Yeah, I know.
Someone
It's
who
fine.
has gone to a particularly
Who's this
zombie
cat,
farm.
by
Yeah,
the way?
no. He's bathed.
I have no idea. Jimmy, pick up your stuff, Vex, or do you want me to just leave it on the
Who's
ground?
Aristo?
I'm coming.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Aristocat.
Didn't know how far you got in the corridor. Didn't want to accidentally despawning on you.
That shit popped everywhere. Goddamn.
you did. You exploded.
Who
You
is this
exploded.
cat?
Question. Jeff's cat. I don't know whose cat
No.
it is.
Alright, where should I put the acrobatinator? And what block should I make it of? And if I do make it of a decent block, I'm gonna need a I'm gonna need people to supply blocks. Otherwise, I'm making it of dirt.
Make it of dirt. Just
Otherwise,
Fine.
it is
I
a
dare you.
Make it of dirt.
I
I'll make
just
it of
saw
dirt.
totem
Alright, where
particles.
should I put this?
That better
don't
have been
think any of us
somebody
care enough.
teleporting.
That's just
Yeah,
him
there.
teleporting.
Okay. Okay. I was like,
goddamn.
in this
dramatic
economy.
Right. What is... I'm gonna have no idea what to do. What doesn't got much... I can do.
Ah. I love
Wow.
it how ever
Oh, you've been
since we
cooking.
got back, I've gotten struck by lightning naturally like 5 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
That like never
Are you sure?
happens, and then all of a
We
sudden,
need like
lightning
a
hates
million
me now.
lightning rods everywhere.
You sure you're good, War?
Alright. How was you coping while we were away, by the way? I didn't get the chance to ask.
Yo, anyone got a spare soul sand?
I have a lot.
Yes.
Spare souls out. A singular spare soul
If you could, a singular spare soul sand is all I need. If you could meet me with a singular piece of soul sand and 2 signs behind the New Arcadian battle arena,
He's trying to give people.
then
woodies.
that would be great.
Me
Okay.
trying to make sense of New York. Well, why are you doing this, Spy?
No.
Spy.
Yeah, it's reasonable to not be okay, or not be sure if you're okay.
It's important. I mean, I know, but like, Jesus,
Mm.
man, that's a whole lot of math. So,
I am doing.
damn.
But I don't know either,
Oh,
to tell the truth.
Yeah, what I should do.
How's the Yes, how's the bike park?
Hey, Mel.
going?
I wish
I'll
I
I'll be
had.
down in a second. Give me a
Yep.
give me a minute.
No worries.
Yeah, how
Does
have you been
somebody
since you've
have
been bitten, by the way? Or
An amethyst blade that I can borrow for like a little bit? Or just
You didn't get
something
the axe
that
for
has
it.
sharpness 10 that does not have Veritas? What I could-
I
can
may make
help
an
test
effort
stuff
later.
with you.
Huh?
I can help test stuff with you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am lagging like crazy. Fuck.
What's up?
I forgot to put forgot to put water at the top. Hold on.
Cool. Damn, I wish you could do that in vanilla.
Was someone just using a trident at the Guardian Council building?
I don't think at the building, but someone was using.
Okay.
Oh,
So
never mind.
okay. Okay.
Oh.
So we need to get packed up before Thursday. Also, I think we're no longer gonna have our raid area by Thursday.
Yeah, that's why I brought that up.
More than likely.
Like, we gotta get that done now. We gotta get, Enchant's packed up or something.
Enchant.
We need to use up all of the villagers we have to get all of the things we possibly can from
I'd
them.
also consider moving one of your armadillo farms.
Yeah.
My main accidentally broke one. 5 minutes ago.
Just graceful landing.
How are we gonna get a fucking horde of armadillos into the middle of Exordium Bay?
I don't know, maybe it's almost like Demon offered her services to you guys or something.
Oh, that's true. Oh, hello.
Hi. Helping a poor unfortunate soul with enchants.
I see that. How are we gonna get? We need to get Roderick as well. How are we gonna? What are we gonna do with Roderick?
Where are we putting Roderick?
I will talk. Maybe I'll put him in the caverns in between the vault and the bunker.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'll think of something.
But Roderick and their partner. What's their partner's name again? Manny or something?
There's also Greg. Wait,
Manny?
what happened to Greg? There's Greg.
There was a Greg?
Yeah, Greg the cat.
Oh, okay.
Your bigger pets, I don't know what I'll do with them, but I'll try to figure something out. Why are you laying and doing that? What a weird creature.
Yeah. Just don't accidentally break the trapdoor like somebody did.
At all. Just checking into just watching it in case.
Here we go.
Yeah, did it work?
Yay!
Okay, we have a soldier behind us. We have soldiers behind us.
Oh my god! It fucking launched me.
Oh. Oh god. Okay. I think I figured out what Veritas does.
Oh.
It's definitely darkness damage.
Oh.
Because I'm now doing 7.52 on a crit, whereas before I was doing like 6 point something.
Ayo.
I don't think I have anything else that would cause more damage besides that. There's no beacons around. I'm not wearing my elytra. Because now it's Veritas 8 instead of Veritas 5.
Right.
It's a very marginal increase, but yeah.
Wait, you've been doing how much to Darkness Soldiers?
On a crit, like 6 something.
Ayo.
I do 4.
See, I asked people that, and they said 4. So, but I do 4 on a normal attack. So, I figured it was just, oh, that's what everybody does. Four is your crit, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I was doing way more damage. I just didn't realize it because I had no frame of reference. If I wasn't dumb, I would have just used my trident because it is the most comparable damage to the katana. Even with sharpness 5. Yeah, it is 100% darkness damage. Because, oh wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh no, that's because he's wearing armor.
I would help you, but I am lagging so much that I will die if I try.
You're fine. I have like 4 on me. 3 now.
Okay.
2. Just 1 now.
Okay. Whoa.
Alright, I need to head out for a little bit. I gotta
Okay.
run to the grocery store.
Alright.
I'll be back on later, though. I'll see you nerds later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm doing 7.52 damage to Darkness Soldiers. I do 17 to a normal mob. I don't know if that has to do with Veritas. How much, do you know how much damage you do on a crit against like a skeleton or something?
Let me go check. Now that I'm trying to find mobs, now I can't find anything.
Right, you know.
Okay, I have soldiers near me, so yeah.
He's got armor, you're not gonna be able to get an accurate thing from him. I've also, bro, armor on drowned
Are they
is so
bleeding?
weird. Here you go.
Oh, are they bleeding? The hell?
I don't think that was, yeah.
Hold on.
There you go.
17.5.
Okay, so doesn't affect normal mobs. Yeah, I do 7.52 against Darkness Soldiers. When before I was doing like 6.5 to 8, I think.
feel like you need to be nerfed. No, I'm kidding.
I'm pretty sure Darkness Soldiers have like a massive resistances against like attacking and stuff. I wonder how much
Yeah.
damage I would do without that.
Either way,
Yeah, I'm totally the main
you
character.
are not.
I'm joking.
Why is my walkie?
Either way, you are no longer allowed to take the back lines. You are now front line and not allowed to tank.
Yep.
Damn,
Congrats.
I mean, yeah, I do that anyway, so.
You are to give other people all the fireworks now because you are no longer using those.
Bro, damn. I just spent 8 stacks of gunpowder on that.
Damn.
Congrats! It's going to.
Oh my god!
It's going to work towards keeping people alive, buddy. Congratulations.
Damn, bro.
It's Arnold and Goobo.
Well, they are
Yes,
completely Genesis
they were moved
themed,
over.
so have fun with that.
It does not matter.
That's fine.
Take all those.
Okay.
Hey, at least it frees up some room in my satchel.
Yeah.
Now to put
Speaking of,
3
can I have your
more.
crossbow?
It's my gun cube.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I guess I can get a new one. My crossbow model's not allowed. So sad.
I'll give you some ammo, normal ammo as well.
All these drill shells, huh?
Cleaned out my inventory a little bit. That's nice.
Let's see, up to the
I do need
fence,
that back
lower
eventually, though. So.
speed.
Yeah, no, I get that. Here, take your gun cube back. I will ask for it when we get to the next mission, I suppose. If I don't just make my own by the time that gets around.
That means I'm gonna have to tank like hell, so. It's a good thing I have an extra set of armor, right?
What protection and unbreaking do you have, James?
Full prot 5 and breaking 10 on both sets.
Okay. Yeah, cause I'm using that right now, and I'm tanking right now myself. And I don't know
But
my tank.
once I'm in the front lines like constantly, it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Gonna start to hurt. I'm probably gonna need like stacks of golden apples. I do have that, though. I just need apples. I need the fucking apples. I have so much gold. Just give me apples.
Fair. I can ask Spy if we want to change the rest of our villagers into farming villagers, but that doesn't always mean apples, unfortunately.
It is pretty common.
No, I. We still need more on Breaking 3 or on Breaking 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
Well, that villager we set up our thing has like 2 villagers that are jobless that we could use, and then I have another 3 or 4 in my basement, and then you get 12 per.
That.
So.
Okay. I need to get back to building the bunker. James, if you get
I was messaging you in character.
Grinding for totems.
It's okay. I
Hey,
can still
hold on.
talk to you because I was just using chat for a bit while it was busy. I'm
debating whether or not I should just run back to Genesis and be like, Genesis, I figured it out.
You could, yeah.
Good, yeah. It just my game is lagging, so I'm trying to get off the server.
fair.
But if you need to talk to me, talk.
No, it's fine. I can just pretend that you're here because like you are like working on your bunker. Technically.
What were you trying to talk about? Just
I was
tell
just
me.
trying to talk about like if I need. I was also trying to talk to Laura because I was trying to figure this out. I don't know what accommodations we might need in the bunker.
I will let you know. The bunker is my responsibility, and I will bring it to you if I need help.
Okay.
Expect to be living there. That's all I'm saying.
Why am I still? I just said like, why am I still using chat?
I forgot that I don't need to include the
I'm just used to it now. Or if you ever need anything to talk about anything, then let me know. Okay. There is a witch. I hear a witch. Because, like, I'm just gonna say that, like, nobody ever tells me about their shit, but, like, that's fair. I know that, but, like, it's like, I don't know, like, nothing you can say will get me to hate you, is what I'm saying. Like, if you're ever afraid of, like, oh, will I be judged? I was like, no, I will not judge anybody unless they fucking personally piss me off, and that's not going to happen.
Figured it out.
That needs is a hater.
You figured it out.
And even then...
figured it out.
Figured it out.
And even then, Lord, like...
George, I think he figured it out!
By crikey, he
By
figured it out, Sherlock! Holmes, he figured it out, by crikey!
And even then,
It's
Lord...
elementary, my dear Genesis.
And even then, Laura, I don't know, like, you've been a good friend so far. Even if you, like, came up and were like, oh, I was working for the darkest the whole time, I was like, I wouldn't believe that. You'll say that.
Only there is a way to fucking multiply it to other places, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Genesis thing.
Well, I think it's just Genesis pumps her power into a weapon and bam.
What was that noise?
Me getting my ass moved.
Okay, but like...
Every other person needs.
Now the question is,
Or...
does this hurt Genesis?
It shouldn't do.
You gotta tell me, did I say something wrong, or are you dying?
About.
Really
I'm
good
zooming
to
in on
know.
your face, your helmet, your veil. Ow! 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 Oh!
About to be beaten up all soon again. Hell.
Oh my god, I forgot they spawn out here!
About to be suplexed
I almost got, like, fucking ambushed.
About to be suplexed by the mobs. Help him.
Two of them.
Congrats, it's hurting Genesis, but she won't tell you because she doesn't want you to worry.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh look, I found a man named Talon in the thing of stones. Oh no, it's Kane, aka Talon. Oh my god, look at it, it's such a dweeb.
Ooh! Okay.
Kate over there looking dejected.
Look at this dweeb.
This is very good. This is good news.
Very good news.
You can be bees. You can be bees. This is good news. Sorry. You can be a bee.
Wolf, would you like to join me and Vex and do not disturb?
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Oh no, Bunger is
Get your
doomed.
cubism out of here.
To hear what's going on down there. I'm sorry.
There.
Or don't you just love Fire Aspect 2 and Density 4?
Yeah, that's how it is. We should probably go somewhere else. We should go somewhere else. Let's get the hell out of here. Ow. Lorraine Bay used to be so pretty. What happened? I mean, yes, we know what happened.
That's when
The dog
that's
just
what
came
was
along
that.
and... What is it?
Don't look at them. Don't make eye contact.
Alright.
It's like you walking by on the street and you see like two of the soldiers just beating someone up into the alleyway. And you're like, just ignore them. I'm just gonna go slash spawn at this point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like Rune totally upgraded the Veritas on my sword just for the point of me being able to notice a difference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
That makes sense.
Nah,
It's like, here's a
it'll be
hint.
Alright. Be good out there. What do you do with ant venom? We can leave him here. Answer my own question. Why is my door open? It's probably me. I'm gonna leave VC for now. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, take care.
Bye bye.
I gotta make something to eat
Bye.
too. Okay. Well, this sucks. But we move on. We move on. I'm gonna end stream. I forgot. Why did my things go off? What? Why was I on that? Why was my thing on that? I must have accidentally tapped like my thing. That sucks. I accidentally tapped my key button. Oh well. Alright.